turn the volume on that down just a tiny bit. Alrighty. Hey Snow Kitty, hey Charlie. Hope Dragons, hi everyone. Thanks for hopping in. Hey Jasper, how's everyone doing today? Peanut pod, that's a fun idea. Nah, the peanut gallery is in case anyone, any of my friends show up. Because I've set it up that my friends can drop in if they want to hang out while I draw. So. Working out will do that. Ooh, free trees, nice. Hi Heatherclaw, hi Rosazuri. I'm doing good, it's really hot where I am. Like, it's getting into summer now. And it's nice, but I'm tired and it's hot. So I'm chilling out, drinking some kombucha, designing adoptables for the day. Aw, thanks, Rosazuri. Free quails too. Wow, what a teacher. Oh, hey, Togor. And hi, Starry Sunrise. Always good to see you, Togor. I'm trying to open this kombucha without exploding. Someone mentioned a peanut paw, so I'm just gonna preemptively decide this adoptable is named Peanut Paw. Because I think that's funny. We'll make him a little scrungly fella. And yes, I am American. The accent gives it away, I think. Although I can do other accents, but they're not my accent. I don't know if I've got the energy in me to do accents today, so I will not be demonstrating. Ooh, Wendy's. Hey, Broker Than You. Yeah, I did the Next Up Forever WarriorCats map. Oh, a sister Jellypaw? That's a good idea. I'll like that. I'll add a note. Thank you. Well, it turned out so cool. I'm so glad people enjoyed it, or are enjoying it. Fun fact, I do have an accent, because I am American and I've got an American accent. Accents are weird. I once lived in another country for like several months, and then when I came back to America, I could hear the American accent, and it was so jarring. It's like very based. It's like, oh, American accent. And I am proud of it. Thank you, Rosa. That's so sweet. Hey, Finrix. Pretty low-key stream today. If I get distracted by drawing and I stop responding, I'm warning y'all of that right now, because I'll get zoned in and forget to reply. But I will try and keep an eye on chat so that I can hang out with y'all. Yes, very rare. Are we just gonna do a bunch of food-based designs? Because I'm totally down. Matter of fact, I'll get a photo of some peanut butter and use it as the color palette. I'm getting lots of suggestions in, so I'll start with peanut paw and jelly paw, and then once those two are done, then y'all can pitch in your ideas for the next one. Oh, that's a mood. That's a mood, Crazy Draws. But eating is important. Food is good and delicious. Let's see. His proportions. He needs to be tinier bodied to read apprentice. He's a little guy. Oh, definitely crunchy peanut butter over creamy peanut butter if I had to choose. That's why he's got the tooth, because he crunch. But also because crunchy peanut butter is superior, in my personal opinion. I like it more than smooth peanut butter. Nutella paw. Bubbles! Bubbles, if you want to join the peanut gallery, you totally can. It's right there. Or you can be in chat and watch from there. That is also fine, my friend. You know what's a really good peanut-based thing? Putting peanut butter in ramen when you cook it. Like, that makes it really yummy. But you have to put it in the water before you cook it, not put it in the ramen after you cook it. Because then if you put it in the water, it'll, like, separate. But then when it cooks down, it'll make a sauce. Like a peanut sauce. I also really like peanut butter when it's in ice cream. Like when it's like the hard ribbons of peanut butter. Oh, and favorite food? Easy. Chicken katsu curry. Mmm, delicious. That is the comfort food of all comfort foods. Poutine is good too. Oh no, is chat not showing up on the screen? Oh, I'm so silly. Sorry about that, guys. I pulled open YouTube to set that up and then completely forgot because I'm just like one-track mind today, it seems. 1 second. You're gonna hear an echo from the stream real quick. And let's do pop out chat, grab that link. There we go. Now you're on screen, fellas. Sorry about not having y'all show up. I forgot that. Now the real question is, should Peanut Paw and Jelly Paw be posted together to make sure whoever adopts them and becomes their parent from Kofi gets both of them?
Is my audio working?
It is! Hello! There you are! You popped up! You're still Frog! How's it going? How's it going,
There
Bubbles?
we go. Now it works. Hi.
Hello!
How you doing?
Doing well. Making adoptables. How are you doing?
They look very cute so far.
Thank you. Oh, real quick. I completely forgot, but sorry chat, we're taking a slight detour very briefly. I wanna set up your PNG tuber real quick so you're more than Frog.
I don't have a PNG tuber, but you can use the frog if you want. Oh yeah.
Nah, I've got a funny idea. It'll be great. Just don't look at the
yeah.
screen while I'm doing it, because it's funny. Teehee. We're doing a silly, friends.
Oh hell yeah, free art, let's go.
Free art. Yeah, it's gonna happen in the Adoptables.
Yeah, just gonna be doing my homework while at this, because I still have to finish my walk cycle.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Homework. Yeah. Animation homework.
Yeah, working on my Stitch walk cycle that has to be on model.
Nice.
Yeah. So, just fixing the head, because you know, when everything keeps changing its size.
Definitely. Classic animation vibes.
Yeah. Go. What have you been up to today otherwise?
Oh, I went grocery shopping.
Oh.
Yeah. Have you ever had a Tim Tam?
Was it like a big list of groceries, or was it just like an in and out thing?
It was like my weekend, or my weekly grocery trip, so the big grocery trip. But have you ever tried Tim Tams, Yastrid?
No. No, what is that?
It's a cookie. And it's one of the best cookies. They're from Australia.
Oh.
And I lived one place that imported them to like the local grocery stores, and that's where like I discovered them. And they're so dang good. Like, holy cow. They're like a chocolate dipped cream cookie. And I haven't had them in years, because then I moved away from that place that stocked them from Australia. R.I.P.
Did you go there then recently, or was this a different supermarket / store?
It's a different. I went to Trader Joe's. Shout out Trader Joe's, sponsor me. Haha, just kidding. But Trader Joe's recently came out with their own like Trader Joe's brand of Tim Tam, and they're really good. So I bought like 3 boxes today.
Oh my god!
They're so good! Oh my gosh.
I 100% believe that.
It is.
I moved to Ireland, as you know, and
yeah.
legit, cookies are so cheap here, and I think I've been putting on way too much weight because they're so cheap.
Ooh, delicious, delicious. But I feel that.
Like, oh,
good
it's only like
snackies.
75 cents.
Yes. Chat, do y'all have favorite cookies of any variety? To weigh in on this cookie debate. What's your favorite? What's the Irish cookie that you've been enjoying of late?
I think it's a British brand, but it's called Digestives. Do you know those?
I do know Digestives. I've had those. Do you like? Is it like the chocolate dipped ones that?
Yes.
Oh, those are good.
They are fantastic.
They're so good.
And I have a crippling problem because they're like 75 cents here.
Oh.
When they're like, I think they're like $3 in my country, so.
Oh, yeah, that's way cheaper. Wow.
Yeah.
That's really affordable cookies. Holy cow. Ireland doing it right.
I think it's just because it's produced there.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Go. Do you have your
Ta-da!
round of chips done?
Silliness done, but check it out.
Oh my god, it's so cute!
It's you.
Oh my god, I love! It's so adorable!
All right, silliness finished. Setting up your PNG tuber. I've been gathering.
Oh my god, isn't that Galaxy's drawing?
I think so. Yeah, I grabbed it from the Pokemon stream we did that one time.
Oh hell yeah, I love it. Galaxy's art is so good.
Galaxy's art is so good. Gosh, I love Galaxy's art.
Yes.
Ooh, wafer guy.
I love Galaxy in
Nice.
general. They're a very cool person.
Indeed, indeed. Let's gossip about our friend and compliment them. Ha ha ha. Pranked.
I love talking about my friends behind their back and just saying how cool they are so they feel awkward if they were to watch the stream.
Exactly. Let's everyone say a compliment about Galaxy. Personally, I think Galaxy's design sense in their environment paintings is phenomenal.
I think their style of realism is fantastic. I'm still not over the work they did for Dakota.
Right, right.
It was just like, oh my god, those geckos are so realistic.
They're so good.
Sorry, iguanas, I mean.
So, if you haven't seen Galaxy Mew's work, go subscribe to Galaxy Mew on YouTube right now. Do yourself a favor. Galaxy Mew's so cool.
Yes, they're also very good at compositing, so, you know.
That is true. Extremely good.
Yeah. Check out all our friends, honestly.
We have cool friends.
I've been showing off some of y'all's work to my friends at school, and they all love it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, I'm so jealous. Why don't I have friends like that?
We have very cool friends. And I have been, speaking of our friends, I have been grabbing PNG tubers for all of our friends so that they can join in my peanut gallery on stream.
I love that.
Some of them are more silly than others because I grabbed what art of theirs I could. So it's going to be great for the memes when they first pop up. Hey, Mason.
For some reason, I'm just imagining Zook just being a ducklet.
What did I even... I don't know if I have one for Zook yet. I'll have to grab one for Zook.
Just
But
like
yes.
a ducklet.
Yes! That's a great idea. I'm going to do that later.
Like the official art for ducklet and just put that in for Zook. I think that's funny.
Yes. Also, Rosa Zuri, I agree Galaxy's animation skills are so smooth.
Yeah!
And Tiger Dog, what biome, country, region, etc. would you like to see clans based in that you haven't yet? As far as the books go, I have no real skin in the game, so wherever they put those kooky cats, I'm down with. As far as like clan gen or fan stories, that sort of stuff, I would love to see something based in like Turkey or Rome or Greece. Greece would be really cool to like
I'd love to see like a super tropical place. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah. That would be very
Like
cool.
for some reason I was thinking like California for some reason.
California cats. They're all
Yes!
surfer accent.
Yeah!
Surfing cats.
Or if they go to Florida and they fight the alligators.
Oh my god. Okay though, but that actually reminds me, like, first off, yes, you're 100% there should be like swamp warrior cats. And second off, that reminds me of one of my favorite books, like of all time, which is very much in a similar like vein to the Warrior Cat series, but it's a one-off book called The Underneath, which is about two kittens and a hound dog living in like the deep Everglades, and it's like interwoven with like mythology and like poetry, and it's really, really cool.
I love the stuff like that. I gotta check that out.
Yes,
I
it
hope it's so
is
audible,
the
because then I can just
Underneath
listen to
by
it while I'm working.
Cassie. It's the Underneath by Cassie Appelt. This is
Kathy Apple, that name sounds very familiar. Is
she
that the
wrote.
woman who wrote the spirit books?
I'm not sure. She's written other books that I was like, oh wow, look at this book. It was written by Kathy Appelt, the person who wrote The Underneath, which is the book I really like.
I'm gonna look it up. Because I have my phone right here.
But yeah, this is the cover for The Underneath for any of you looking to read a good book. Oh, and VT Charlie, I'll put it in chat. Galaxy's channel name is Galaxy Mew. Like
Yeah, Mew
Galaxy and the Pokemon Mew.
Yeah.
Ooh, and yeah, Florida Warrior Cats would have Tiger Star leading alligators instead of dogs.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, and
And then they
Rose's...
also have to fight snakes and possums. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. And like big old fish, the kind that eat small mammals.
Yes.
Like Gar. Also,
I
Rosazuri,
like
how
that
many
idea a lot.
people are animated in the Star Clan choir? I think somewhere between 50 and 60. I can't remember the exact number off the top of my head. I'd have to go look it up.
The answer is a lot.
Yes, the answer is a lot. And I'm still to this day absolutely gobsmacked that everyone finished on time. Everyone did their part and it all came together so beautifully.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, there it is. I found out the book that I knew her from. It's
Oh yeah?
called Down to Cochin Creek, the Pack Horse Librarians of Kentucky.
Ooh, I've never read that one.
It's about
Well,
like horses during the Great Depression.
oh, I love that. Well, here, you and me, we'll trade books. You read The Underneath, I'll read the one you just said, because I have one brain cell and it already dropped to the book.
Yeah.
But send me in text the title, and we'll
It's
trade
a
and
very
come
long
back.
title.
We'll do book club and come back to discuss.
When I grew up, I basically only read horse books, and then I went down the cat hole.
Oh, I feel that. Did you ever read, oh, what was it called? San Domingo?
No, what's that about?
Oh, it was like one of those, like in the same era of like when we were like in school reading Warrior Cats. It was like one of the reading list books, but it's about the Pony Express in
Ooh.
the United States when they were like relaying postal across like the West by using a relay system of horses. And so it's like about a teenage boy who finds the horse. You know what I'm talking about, the
Yeah,
horse, the special one. And then they both join the Pony Express, and it's about life and horses.
that's great. Did you grow up riding any horses?
I did not know. I did once or twice growing up as a youth, like get close to horses. Like I volunteered to like shovel stables a couple of times in my youth at like
Nice.
volunteer farm type things. Also,
Hey.
Meow Mix, yes, these adopts will be for money. Um, Not a crazy amount of money, but yes, money. Because the money then turns around to feed my cats and pay my Storyboard Pro bill so I can keep doing storyboards.
Yeah, we love that. How many cats do you have again? Was it 2?
I have 2 cats, Mango and Melon. They are very cute
Yeah.
and sweet, and I love them.
Yeah, we love kitty cats. They're all such sweethearts.
Yes.
I love
Yeah,
them.
San Domingo was one of many horse books I read as a kid. Black Beauty.
Heck.
All
Oh, Black
the
Beauty is so good.
right? I need like
I
reread
finally
it
read the
recently.
book. I watched the movie when I
Mhm.
was young. I finally read the book, and it is genuinely so written, like it has not aged at all. Like
That's
all the
amazing.
information is still accurate.
That's fabulous. Yeah, I remember I read it somewhat recently too, and I was like, wow, this really holds up so well. It's so beautifully written.
Mhm.
Also, hi Fugi
Have you ever?
Feline.
Hello. The chat is a bit too far away from my head to be able to read it, but I'm just like, yeah.
Have I ever turned my cats into warriors? I haven't, but they are present in the Boon AU in an aspect that has not shown up in any videos yet. Which is,
It could be fun.
Instead of having the tribe of rushing water in the Boon AU, instead I made the cats go on a different direction in their great journey, and they never meet the tribe, but they do meet a bunch of cowboy cats living on a ranch, and 2 of those cats are
I
mine.
love that idea.
Yes.
It kind of made me think of the dinosaur cowboys from the Good Dinosaur.
Yes. Oh, I love the Good Dinosaur.
I think it's really well animated, but I do think that the character design clashes a bit too much with the background for my taste. But I love its ideas a lot. I think it's very creative.
Yeah. I fell in love with it. Like, the style didn't bother me as much because it felt very much like it was harkening back to, like, an era of 90s dinosaur content that I didn't realize I had been missing for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
And also, everything about the movie just screamed that Tiny Rook, would have absolutely fallen in love with it and gone running wild through the streets, howling like a maniac at 6 years old.
So you were like one of the dinosaur kids?
I was an animal kid of many varieties. I think I could have been a dinosaur kid. I was mostly like a wolf kid or a horse kid. Very much a horse kid for many years. And then, of course, a cat kid because of warrior cats.
How old were you when you went into the cat hole?
Middle school, I think. That was when I first read Warrior Cats. That's when it came out for me. So, like,
nice.
11 years old.
Oh, that's actually pretty accurate to me. I got into it when I was 12, but I saw SSS Warrior Cats when it came out in 2009. I think that's when it came out.
Oh, bless. I was obsessed with SSS Warrior Cats. You know, I did an in-betweens on the second episode.
Oh, you did? That's so cool!
Yeah, I was animating then in, like, high school, and they needed in-betweeners, and so of course I was like, please, I will, and I didn't even know how to in-between well, which is really funny looking back. But I thought I was hot stuff, and they gave me a chance, so there's a couple of shots on episode 2 that I in-betweened back in the day.
That is so cute!
Classic.
I love that! That is so cool, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Is there any other, like, classic Warrior Cats content that you worked on?
Most, I think, would have been lost to the mists of time by now. Like, maps I was in way back. Besides my own maps that I did, like the Don't Stop Believing Firestar one. Which, hilariously enough, Galaxy is actually in that one, from Galaxy's old account.
Before you two became friends?
We didn't. We connected recently in the last, like, couple of years, and it was when we were talking to each other that, like, Galaxy's like, by the way, you probably don't remember me, but I was in one of your projects, like, 10 years ago. And I was like, what? Really? We've all come so far.
Yes. I mean, yeah, Lou's also been was connected to so many of the big YouTubers, like, back in the day when it came to Warrior Cats, like Ernum7, if you remember them.
I do remember Ernum7, yeah.
Which is pretty funny.
That is really funny. I also do have one connection to one of the Warrior Cats animators from Semi back in the day, which is Ginja Ninja.
Oh yeah, her.
Yeah.
Oh, they them now. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't know that. Good for them. They did. It was unrelated to Warrior Cats though, but for some reason we ended up on the same, like, Nuzlocke comic parts of the internet, and they did.
When she was doing when they were doing the X and Y one.
Maybe, I don't know, but they really enjoyed my Nuzlocke comic that I was doing, and when I needed to, like, rapid fire finish the comic before I left the country for a couple of years, I had to, like, I asked for help from anyone who was following the comic, like, does anyone want to draw backgrounds? Does anyone want to ink to help me finish this faster? And Ginja Ninja was one of them. Ginja Ninja hopped on board and did a bunch of backgrounds for my Nuzlocke comic, and it was so nice of them.
Oh my god, that's so cool!
They were so
I love that.
And their backgrounds were so pretty. Everyone who did backgrounds on Nuzlocke did such pretty backgrounds. I love them. And I'm still so grateful because the comic would not have gotten finished otherwise. And like the people rallied around me and they helped me finish the project. It was so nice. Also, hi Alia Dowling.
Hi.
Yes, the comic is still available for reading. It actually has 2 videos on my YouTube account that are like video pages from the comic, because that was real hot stuff to do back in the day. I don't know if people still do that.
I mean, now it's more common that people do like Jade animation style videos on it. I think that's at least more popular compared to reading the comics.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. But you can find my comic on my DeviantArt, which is under the same name as my YouTube, DragonwolfRooke. And you can find lots of my really old art there too, and several other comics that I stopped making because I outgrew the stories.
Yeah. Oh god, there was this one Nuzlocke comic that I read a lot when I was a kid. I don't know if it ever got finished, but it was this Nuzlocke of Pokemon Sapphire, and it was this. It wasn't like a. She made it a bit more darker, changing the story. The person who was writing the comic, and it was really fun.
Oh, do you remember what it was called?
Oh, I gotta find it. 1 sec. I really don't remember. That's the problem. I really loved the art style, and I loved her art.
Because I read a lot of Nuzlocke comics back in the day.
Did you ever read the original Nuzlocke comic?
I did actually.
I do not recommend people to read it. It's not aged well.
No,
Go
it hasn't.
watch it. Go read other
It hasn't, but it has its place in the cultural zeitgeist.
It does. But I do not recommend it nowadays because they use a lot of words that you shouldn't.
Very fair, very fair. Also,
Yes.
Rosazuri, I did know about comic books buff Silverstream. I am delighted for any and all buff ladies that we are graced to be given by any piece of media, so I'm very excited about that. And yeah, I am excited for the graphic novel adaptation. I don't know if I'm gonna read it. Like, I probably will. I'll probably pick it up at the library once it's at a library. But I'm very excited for a new interpretation of the early series.
Oh my god, I found her art on Google, but I don't remember her name. I'll send you a picture, maybe you'll know it.
Oh yeah, send me a pic.
Because this is still really well drawn, even like 10 years after I've seen it. Do you remember this artist? Because I don't.
Pokey-ass blogs on Tumblr. I have seen them, but didn't really follow any myself.
Check Sprott.
Let me check Sprott. Oh yeah, that's Chiakuro. It's still updating.
It's still updating. That's great.
All these years later,
it's really
still
her
going.
art.
Right? Their art is so good.
Yeah.
That's one of the few I'm still following all these years later as it updates.
Oh dang, I didn't even know that it was still going, but I'm very happy it is.
Yeah, it's on DeviantArt. I can link. The link is on the watermark on the image you sent me.
It is.
Yeah, the bottom right hand corner. It's got their name and it says their name.deviantart.com.
Oh my god! I didn't even notice that because Google sent me to Amino.
That's so funny. Also, hi Bumblebirdo.
Recommendations.
Oh, Bumblebirdo just hopped into chat and said, "Hello, what's up, homies?"
Hello. But yeah, I remember reading that one. I also read one of Pokemon Pearl, which was a very short one, because the person had all their Pokemon die.
Oh gosh.
But I really like that one as well. It focused more on like comedy aspects.
Yeah.
So it made a bit more dark humor, but you know.
Nice. Yeah, there's some great comics back in the day.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite comic?
In general?
Yeah, any comic. It doesn't need to be like a fan comic. It can be if you
Vatu.
want, but... What?
Vatu. There are a lot of comics I really, really like. Vatu has got to be real high up there as far as like web comics though. Or like comics that I read on the web. There we go.
Yeah. What's that one about?
It is a surrealist fantasy comic that is about a little girl from a native tribe that gets kidnapped and basically ends up stranded in this invading Romanesque city that's been like taking over all of the areas surrounding it, and it's like this whole saga of her survival in this city and the geopolitical stuff going on with all of these different races of creatures. It is extremely, extremely good. I'll put it in chat for all of y'all, because y'all should read Vatu if you haven't read Vatu. It is beautifully... The art is gorgeous. The storytelling is so, so good.
I think my favorite might be The Sandman, written by Neil Gaiman.
Oh,
I think
Neil
everything Neil Gaiman touches is great.
Everything Neil Gaiman touches is great. Do you follow his Tumblr?
No.
He has a Tumblr. He just hangs out.
John Green also had a Tumblr.
Yeah, he just hangs out in Tumblr and people and asks about his work. What a guy.
Have you read Sandman?
I have not read Sandman, but I've read most of his like books. You know, like The Graveyard Book, Neverwhere. Yeah. Classic books. I'd probably say of all of his books, The Graveyard Book is probably my favorite.
I haven't read that one. It's on my list though, because again, everything he touches is really, really well written.
It's
like
really,
everything
really
just feels
well
like
written.
it's supposed to be there.
Yes, agree.
He doesn't write in a way where there's just like a lot of fluff, which is something I like. For example, the Coraline book is very short, but it's really, really tight.
Yeah.
And Good Omens. I love Good Omens.
Oh, Good Omens is great. Love Terry Pratchett too.
Yes. Have you seen the TV show of Good Omens?
I have not, but I own it on DVD, hilariously enough, at least the first season. Because where I was working at the time got a box of, like, whatever the TV show equivalent of the Oscars. Like Emmys? Emmys? I don't know.
I think it's the Emmys.
It was like an Emmy nominations box that someone in the building got shipped to them, because like they ship those out to people who are interested so you can watch Emmy nominated shows and then cast your vote on if they should get the Emmy, I guess. Mm-hmm. And they had already watched all the shows that they were interested in, so the box was in like the break room and was like, here, if anyone wants to claim one, free Emmy DVDs. And Good Omens was in there, and I was like, heck, that's been on my to-watch list. And I still haven't watched it, but I own it.
Nice. I mean, it's fun. It's a very fun show.
Yeah, love the book, and I've heard great things about the show.
I mean, I can tell you, when I was a kid, I kind of had a huge crush on both of the actors, because I thought they were really hot.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, it's what? It's like Michael Sheen
David
and
Tennant especially.
David Tennant, yeah.
Doctor Who.
Oh, classic Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And Elliot Dowling, I am drawing an adoptable that will be for sale on my store website later.
Are you going to put it on your community post like, hey, here are these guys?
Probably.
Look at my little guys.
Yep. Look at this little guy. He could be yours. He needs a home. Little kitten in a cardboard box.
Yes. Maybe think
He's an OC that needs someone to love him and give him a story.
Oliver and Company style. I love that movie. I think it's so underrated.
Which movie?
Oliver and Company.
Oh, yes.
I like the musicals as well. Very good.
Oliver and Company very much was a big inspiration for the Boonayum.
Heck yeah. I sort of thought that, but I was like, huh. Kind of reminds me of Oliver and Company, but in the best way possible. And honestly, I rewatched that movie not too long ago. It's much darker than I remember.
Yeah. I haven't rewatched it real recently, but I would believe it.
I mean, yeah. It's just like this homeless guy who can barely even eat and has a shitload of dogs to feed as well, which is like, oh my god.
Fugi Feline, do I commission profile pics? If so, how much? I'm planning on opening up commissions at some point soon. I just haven't yet. I guess it would depend. Like, honestly, you could buy one of these adopts for $15 and use them as a profile pic. But if you have a specific character in mind, then it'd probably be a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you're interested, I'll put up a slot on Kofi for profile pic commissions if people are interested. When do we get Dodger in the Boone AU? Okay, funny story though. Boone almost did have a dog. That was an early draft of the Boone AU, was because I was taking elements from Scourge's story and flip-flopping them to be like narrative similarities to Boone's story, but twisted in the whole, but he makes it positive way, you know? And so I debated flip-flopping Scourge's relationship with a dog being the source of where he gets the tooth for his collar and the dog he scares off to get his power. I debated flip-flopping it that Boone, by contrast, befriends a dog. And then the dog becomes like his buddy and also hit dog. Like to sick on people if they needed sicking.
Oh my god, I love that.
Ultimately, it ended up being scrapped because it was a fun idea, but it would be way too hard to do visually in as little amount of time as the video had. Because I would have needed to show the dog, show it was dangerous, show Boone interacting with it in a cautious way, to show him growing a relationship, to then also showing the dog getting sicked on people. So there was almost a Fire Clan dog. It still might resurface as a later Fire Clan arc. Who knows? Maybe like a child of Boone's will befriend a dog.
Oh, does Boone
But
have
you know,
children?
lots of good ideas end up on the cutting room floor in order for a project to come together in the end.
True.
Even good
Very
ideas.
true.
And that's what fanfiction is for, is to test out all of the ideas that were abandoned and see which ones you like.
Yeah.
So if
AUs
anyone
are
wants
great.
to write Boone AU fanfiction where he has a dog, please feel free.
And please contact Rook to do so, because she would love to read that.
Oh, you're a young YouTuber, Alia? That's cool.
Yay!
YouTube's
First
pretty
time for
fun. Okay, but fun fact, squirrel flight would not exist in the Boone AU.
No?
I mean, squirrel flight could in your fanfiction, 100%. But one of the self-imposed rules of the Boone AU is that characters whose parents never meet don't get born. So Boone does have kids in the Boone AU, and they're going to be involved in later stories, but it's different characters. He has 2 little boys, and possibly more, but I haven't decided yet. But at the very least, he has 2 confirmed kids. One named Flowerheart, who's a medicine cat in Fire Clan, and one named Torchlight, who ends up joining Sky Clan.
Torchlight is so sweet!
Isn't Torchlight a good name? Like, it sounds so dramatic, but it also literally just means flashlight.
Yeah! And it makes sense, because they live in the city.
Oh, and hi! Hi, Ghost Horns! Oh, that's so sweet! I'm glad that my work was an inspiration. That's lovely.
Heck yeah, inspiration is a good thing.
Yes, I do love the idea of someone doing a Squirrel Flight AU where Squirrel Flight has a massive dog. Give that lady a dog!
Make it attack Bramblestar if he starts being bad and mean.
You should maybe think about being a better husband. If not,
Yes.
Fluffy will have opinions.
the floofer is coming.
Do you want... Torchlight actually has a character design. Would you guys like to see it? Folks in chat. It was actually donated by my dear friend Rex, for whom Torchlight's other name is also named, because FireClan cats have two-part names that are modeled after Rusty's name progression. You know, because Rusty started as Rusty, then became Boone, then became Boonstar. So that became the fashion in FireClan, is for next generation cats to have a baby name that they're given as a baby. And then when they become an apprentice, they get a warrior name, their apprentice name, and then that becomes their full warrior name when they graduate. So Torchlight's full name is Rex Torchlight. He was named Rex as a baby.
I love that you gave Rex credit by just putting their name in there.
It also really fits the character. Like, he looks like a Rex. So I love Rex so much.
I don't actually know what Rex looks like, so I'm just imagining Shadow the Hedgehog.
Let me find Torchlight. Let me see. Where's my Boone AU character designs folder? Rex's, if you haven't seen, the Rex we're talking about is Rockysaurus, which they are a very cool artist as well. If you are not subscribed to them, subscribe to Rockysaurus. I will put name in chat.
Yeah.
That's their name.
They are really good, especially at doing like low frame rate animation. I'm just like, how the heck did you get so much personality in so few frames?
Right? Oh, it's so good.
Like, oh my gosh, the part from Murder by Bramble is so good. I don't know if they ever uploaded it, but it's so good.
Alright, ta-da! This is Boone's son, Torchlight. Ta-da!
Baby.
The handsome lad.
He's not on stream yet, I'm waiting to see him myself.
Oh, I love the way they do Fur Bumble.
There he is!
There he is! He's a fluffy little boy.
Oh my god, you can still tell the Rex drew that. It's so cute.
Right. I love Rex's style.
Yes, it's so unique and it's so expressive.
But yes, named for Rocky.
Heck yeah.
And then also, I'll show you Boone's other son, just for fun. Because Boone's other son is a very blatant reference to one of my other loves. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? Where is my son? I have so many character designs. This folder is so big.
For some reason, I'm just thinking of Marley from Finding Nemo. Have you seen my son?
Have you seen my son? Yes, that's exactly what's happening in my folders right now.
Yeah.
So
Marley
you'll get the reference
son?
bubbles. See if you can guess what Boone's other son is a reference for.
I'm waiting till he pops up in chat because I can't see him yet. I can't see him on stream yet. But I'll guess as soon as I see it. Boom.
Oh, and thanks, Jasper. I also love Darkwater. I'm very excited to do a video with him someday.
Wait, who is Darkwater again?
Darkwater is the Boone
Oh
AU
my
Darktail.
god, it's Fire Lilies!
It is Fire Lilies! Boone literally has Fire Lilies Fireheart as a child.
Ember must have been so happy to see that.
Yes, yes. And also named after Ember, as in Lennis Lynx, so Lynx Flowerheart.
Yeah!
My boy. He is a very
He
sweet,
also-
squishy little baby, and he loves being a medicine cat in Fire Clan.
Yeah,
Hooray!
subscribe to Lennis Links. They are so cool. And I
Yes,
love
surprise to
them. They are
Lennis
so-
Lynx too.
They are legit so sweethearted.
We have amazing friends. Subscribe to them all. I'm going to put all their
Yeah.
names into chat.
We're just gonna advertise all our friends.
Yes, as one does. As one does.
Yes.
Okay, back to Peanut Paw. I actually am trying to accomplish something here today.
Instead of just talking about Boone and our friends.
Tiger Dog, I think if an AU swapping Fire and Princess would be fascinating, because that would mean Cloudkick could be born as a clan cat. And I think that that could bring up all sorts of interesting, butterfly effects.
Do you think that she would be gay for Sandstorm then?
I don't know if she would, but she should. I agree with that choice. 100% Cloudtail with 2 moms? Hello?
Yeah? Yeah? Just like, wow, I have 2 moms. That's so cool. I get to be unique in my clan.
Exactly. And then Sandstorm can be like, Cloudtail, stop being a butt, child, when he was in his being a butt phase. Also,
Do you think
Tigermation,
Cloudtail still wants
there
to go get
will
kitty pet
be...
food then?
Yeah. Tigermations, there will be a second Boon map. It is in production on the storyboard. It's just been slow because I keep getting distracted with things like Adoptables or ClanGen or other storyboards for Fire Lilies because I love it so much. So, but there will be another map eventually about Tiny Frost.
Okay, I was about to ask who was that AJR song because I didn't want to say it. That was Tiny Frost in case you want to keep it secret.
Nah, I have no secrets. I just like telling people things.
Yeah.
It's using the song Finale from AJR in case anyone is curious.
And it's very pretty so far.
Yes, you can go listen to the song and just imagine all of the fun ways it could be relevant to AU Scourge.
Tiny Frost is also very cute.
He is. He's my little guy. He makes so many mistakes. But you know, who was there to tell him murder was bad?
Exactly.
How was he supposed to know that?
Tigers are approved of it, so
Right? Like, they killed Broken Star, and that was fine. So how on earth could Tiny Frost have possibly known?
yeah. It's difficult.
Ooh, Tiger Dog. That does bring up a good alternative of Rusty and Sandstorm having an illicit cross-clan kitty pet romance.
Ooh, I like that idea.
I would be curious if would Rusty leave kitty pet life to be with Sandstorm, or what would be keeping Rusty a kitty pet so that he wouldn't. Pix! Pix, you should join the peanut gallery. I love when one of our friends shows up. We're just like, peanut gallery, get peanut galleried.
Pixie and Rhoda Sprott.
Yes.
They wrote, oh my god, Rook stream, no way.
Classic Rook stream.
Yeah, that's our friend Pix. They have some very cool OC stuff.
That's very fair, Pix. You do not need to join the peanut gallery. It's fine.
Don't worry, man.
Tiger Dog, please info dump about your AU. I might not be able to respond to all of it, but I would love to hear about it. And yes, Pix, you can join for exactly 2 minutes. You can join for exactly 30 seconds. You would be a delight to have for any amount of seconds.
You can turn them into a frog.
No, because Pix has a PNG tuber already set up that I set up for them.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. I was like, oh, cool, froggies.
I want to make a different frog PNG tuber that looks closer to like Froggy from D&D. That'll be the frog, the get frogged. Yes, Pix!
Ah! Pix! How are you
Welcome
doing?
to stream. It is Pix with the beautiful.
You guys are like, oh, you could join for 2 seconds, 2 minutes. I'm like, okay, bet.
All right, I'll set the timer.
Oh my god, I just saw it with PNG tuber. It's so cute.
Right?
Thank you. I drew this like years ago, and I was like, oh yeah, that thing's big. I love that it's like little gamer mode. This makes me want to talk more because it's like, oh man, look at him like smile and blink. Look at his eyes. Hee hee.
It's so
He
cute.
lit my face. My
He's
guy.
just a silly little guy.
The silliest of men.
Yeah. Saying, what even is a bedtime? Just keep being online.
No, like I'm so mad because I had to stay back at work today, so because we had like we had a deadline thingy to do. They're like, oh, we want to release this trailer like for the promotion like tomorrow. Could you edit this
Oh,
for us
Jesus.
literally today? And I'm like, ah,
Bruh,
nobody.
that is extreme.
Like the clips they wanted us, we had all the clips. They just wanted us to like give them like specific like voice recordings from different like episodes in the whole season, and they told us which episodes. But the thing is like we don't speak the language, so it was really
Oh, be
kind of
careful.
like
You're
hard
being
to
like with
do
how
that.
much like of your work stuff you share pics because you are like being recorded.
Oh yeah, no, like
We're live,
I'm
baby.
trying not to like take names. I'm just like, yes,
Oh,
I
good,
am a
good, good.
guy working with video of some kind.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'd hate for you to like
I'm the
break an
guy who
NDA
tells like
over my
everybody.
stream.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, worry. You know what? Big job reveal. I'm the one who like sells all your personal information to Mark Zuckerberg. That's my job.
Oh no!
Yeah!
Job reveal, no! Pix villain
That's my
arc.
job. What do you mean villain arc? I was
Can you
born
then
a
tell us
villain.
whether or not Mark Zuckerberg is a robot?
I NDA. I'm sorry. I respect my NDA more than your privacy bubbles. I'm sorry. You're doing the Madagascar penguin salute right now.
Aww.
Yeah,
But
no, but
the
like
entire internet wants to know whether or not Mark is a robot, you know?
I
Or if
think
he's a
I'd like to
reptile.
think I'd like to think that he's more of like a state of being, you know, like we all could be Mark Zuckerberg.
We all
We
want to steal
all
people's information.
we all have a little
Mark
bit like yeah,
Zuckerberg.
we all have a little bit of Mark, you
Mark
know?
Zuckerberg was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah!
Mark Zuckerberg was like the parasocial relationships we formed along the way.
Of course.
Yeah.
Same. I mean, what?
But yeah, no, like I'm just like trying to reclaim a bit of time at night because it's yeah because it's just like I'm so mad because I got home at like 11:30, 11:40 at night, and I
Jesus.
went to and I've been like at work since 10 in the morning, so I'm just like I'm so mad. It's like no, I want my free time. So I went and I played like 20 minutes of like Pokemon, and now I'm like okay, gonna be in here for 5 minutes to reclaim some more of my nighttime. I'm gonna regret it in the morning, but it's fine.
Oh, you
Yeah.
have work again tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Hopefully not as long,
there's like
please.
there's like more stuff to do tomorrow. It's like it's a never-ending task. It's like I I definitely enjoy some of the stuff, but it's just like the tight deadlines kind of get to me because it's like guys, but it's also like how much of it is like our fault, you know?
Yeah.
Because like in the end,
Do
it's like
do the
oh they have a
best with
show to
what you're
release on
given.
XYZ time, and it's like okay cool. Yeah, it's like it's like all the delays over a production kind of build up. So it's like, okay, yeah, maybe this could have been prevented all along. But it's also like, hmm.
Yeah, post-production is
I'm still
usually
gonna,
like, ugh.
yeah, I'm still gonna complain about it. But it's like, we can
No,
all live and learn from this. I
we
will
love
learn
your rants,
nothing.
man.
Yeah. But Bubbles, it's been so long since like I've seen you in like a VC. I'm holding you. I'm picking up your little like shaman sprite, and I'm chomping down.
Thank
I'm
you. Galaxy
slowly
drew that
eating it up.
forever ago.
Oh my god. It looks like official Pokemon art too. Like Galaxy is so good.
Yeah, we love Galaxy. But
Yes.
yeah, I don't think I've seen you since D&D, have I? Oh wait,
No, I
no.
don't
There was the
think
time you
so.
were when you were talking about the other thing. What was it? When you were talking about your OCs.
my two modes talk about work and talk about OCs. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. You People podcast is legit my favorite podcast of all time. Never stop, please. Especially when it's you and Lucas, you go on forever.
Yeah,
I also love the
I miss
People
talking to people.
podcast.
I've not I've not had enough time to kind of like hang around and have like good discussions with people in there for a while. It's like, oh man, I miss that. You
Yeah,
know,
I getcha.
like
Right.
hopefully if the stars align one day, I can just like figure out a better schedule.
Just hop on VC and be like, hey yo guys. It's me,
Yeah.
the menace.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is kind of like, so this time is like, kind of when most people are active, but this is like the time I go to sleep. Or the time I'm supposed to go to sleep at least. And then you have like, everyone, when I wake up, it's like, I see everyone in VC, but especially in like the gaming, like everyone's playing games, right? At like my morning, everyone else's night, or the Americans' night at least.
Yeah,
But then I wake
same for
up and
me.
it's like, I have to immediately go to work. And it's like, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I getcha. I still haven't been able to play Stardew Valley or Lethal Company with people because they always play at like cabbage o'clock for me.
Oh, same.
Which is even more
Have
cabbage
you
o'clock for you.
considered? Yeah, have you considered not sleeping? Have you considered that like playing video game with friend is more important than getting sleep or doing your like homework or college work or anything else in your life? Huh? Have you considered that?
Who do you think I am,
Have you
Zook?
considered giving up on everything?
You want
Have
me
you
to turn
considered
into
giving up
Zook?
on everything in life to play video games? Yeah, bubbles flavored Zook.
I love Zook so much, by the way, just in case I need to clarify that, but holy crap, they never have a sleep schedule.
Yeah, I want to talk to Zook more because it's like now we're finally in like the closest time zone we've ever been. So I'm like,
True.
yes, please, we need to hang out more.
Yeah, you should.
It's
They're
true.
great.
Yeah.
Zook's
We've
so
done
great.
Pokemon battles together, and they are such an ass when we play, and I love it.
Oh my god. Oh, yes. Pokemon. I want to get more back into Pokemon. That would be fun to do, just everyone battling. Because I recently re-downloaded, like recently as in literally yesterday. I mean, day before at this point, but like yesterday-ish, kind of re-downloaded Pokemon Infinite Fusion. So it's like gonna slowly play through that.
One. I want to play that one.
Nice. Very good game. There's also Pokemon Showdown if you know of that one, Pix.
I do.
Yeah.
When I was in college, we had like a Pokemon club, and it's like you could either have like your 3DS or DS games because the Switch wasn't out then. You could either have that, or either the Switch wasn't out or it was out but not a lot of people had it, or there wasn't a Pokemon game on it yet. I'm old, like so either you had like a DS/3DS on which you could like challenge like the gym leaders. There were like a bunch of gym leaders in the Pokemon club where it's basically like, oh yeah, they would battle you with just a singular type, except one Pokemon of theirs could be like a wild card, could be any type. And it's like whoever could not afford or did not want a 3DS, DS, and the games for some reason could just do it on Showdown.
Heck yeah.
And yeah, these guys were scary. It was like scary how good they were.
I love that you say that you're old, but you're like right between me and Rook.
Yeah, I'm the oldest
Yeah.
here.
I mean-
Get off my lawn.
I mean, yeah. Rook, okay, so to be fair though, Rook, like we're both very young still, like
True.
considering like, the human being average, like that's one thing I strongly dislike about fandom stuff. It's just like the way that people talk about age. It's like, yes, people who are like in their 20s should be like a bit more mature and responsible, but it's also like we are but little children still. Like
We still laugh at poop jokes.
True.
it's like the average human lives to be 80. Like, no way is a 20-year-old gonna be like the most mature person ever. Like, they're still like we're still like trying to figure out this whole adulting thing, Like, we don't know
Yeah.
shit. It's like, Rook, you and I are like still young, but it's like by internet and like fandom standards, we're old.
Yes. I
So am I!
100%.
Pix! I'm only like, well, it's either 1 year or 2 years younger than you.
Oh my god, Bubbles, you're like a freaking fossil. Go to the retirement home. What the hell?
I
Yeah,
Why are you
100%
let's go to the
agree.
retirement home together.
I 100%
What?
agree, but counterpoint, I really like making grandma jokes.
You know
They
what?
are
Yeah,
fun to do.
you can do that. You can do
Eat
that,
off my
yeah.
own.
That's fun.
You little whippersnappers.
Yeah. Like,
Get out of my kiosk.
Oh
I
my
love being a
gosh,
grouchy old
Togor, you
man.
100, you guessed our ages. I'm 107. You did it. How did you
Like,
know?
Yay.
The world has changed
I
so much since the 1920s. I saw the horse and buggy get phased out by cars. Lost my son in the war.
I also think that's really funny, like, whenever people make these technological comparisons for how old they are, because I'm just like, bestie, I don't live in the US. Like, every time I see those memes online, they're like, oh, if you had this when you were growing up, you're like old. And I'm like, no, that just came to my country really late.
Oh
Or
my god,
like,
shit.
it just didn't take off until years later. Or like, oh, we just never adapted out of this particular technology. It's still around.
Us getting Pokemon in 2006.
Yeah. God. I mean, like, again, until I was, I think, no, not 14, 15, maybe older. Like, Bubbles, you see, I mean, both of you have seen my collection of bootleg Pokemon games. Like, I thought those were legit
Yes.
games.
I
Like, I
love
straight up,
Incredible.
bootleg games.
I thought, like, so they would just sell these in the store, and nobody ever told me that, oh, these are fake games. I think like my like cousins who I was playing games with might have told me, but then it's like, oh, like, yeah.
Mhm.
Also, I'm kind of seeing like a couple of people in the chat, so I'm just gonna like say this right up front. Especially if you are a child, but in general, it's good practice. Do not like reveal your personal information. Like, we're
Yeah.
kind of being vague about how old we are, and we are like adults, so it's generally internet safety. Please do not give out the year you were born in.
Yeah, we're being
Like,
silly, but
Especially if
don't
you're a
tell us how
minor,
old you are,
please.
please.
yeah, even if
Keep
you're
that
an
to your
adult, it's
friends,
like,
fam.
don't yeah, don't give out your information like that. People can use it against you, like, not even necessarily in like a creepy way, which they still can, but like even in like an internet argument kind of way. Just like, just don't give out your personal information. It's precious, it's valuable.
Agreed, agreed.
Yes. I once streamed and somebody just straight up said their address, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, no! I don't want to know
No!
where you live. It's enough
No!
to say you live in Florida, please.
Yeah, like, a
What do
lot
y'all
of
think?
like,
Is the lighter color too much? Did he look better with just the brown?
ooh, I think it's cute.
Uh,
It kind of like
it's very cute.
emphasizes like a bit of like an older scruffy look to him, because it kind of like, or them, it kind of like accents, it adds like a beard thing, so I think that's kind of cute.
I think it works.
I think it emphasizes the little like fang sticking out, like you notice it more, making it more of a focal point,
Oh,
and it's really
yeah.
adorable.
I agree. That looks nice.
Yay!
Yeah, did not share personal deets or IP addresses or social security numbers, not even as a joke.
My
Yes.
social security number is 77. I promise. It's not like I'm a girl.
My,
You can't.
mine
For
is
some reason, you
mine is
can't have that.
69.
I was
Mine
wanting
is
to say 69, but I
420.
didn't know if that was too much mature to say. That's like I was like, oh shit, 77.
Oh yeah.
Silly number.
Is it okay if I say, is it okay if I say my number is 420?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
fine. As a treat.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go.
Mine is a 007
Hi,
actually.
Eclipse. Aha,
I
007, that's good.
every time people say like, oh, don't give away your credit card, I just think of like those memes, where it's like, oh well, I'm your favorite creature from your favorite franchise. Oh well, if you want me to come to your house, give me the wacky digits on the back of your parents' credit card. I love that. I love that so much because that's me. I want to be that. I want to be that guy.
Hey, Pix, remember when I just gave you my stream key?
Oh yeah, I might still have. If your account hadn't gotten wiped, I might have still like had it. But at this point, I'm like, I don't want to go hunting.
Yeah, for some reason my Discord got wiped at some point because they thought I was
Yeah.
under 13. Which, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm way above 13 years old. I'm too old for that.
Yeah, Bubbles is okay. You can send it to me again. Like, yeah, I have some. I could just straight up like stream whatever the heck I want on like Bubbles' account and like get it cancelled and terminated. But I'm just like, I forgot. I forgot.
Welcome
that
back
I
to
had-
another episode of Dream Daddy. which is a real visual novel, by the way.
I love
I know,
Dream Daddy. Okay,
heard-
like that. I watched a whole playthrough of it. I haven't played it myself, but I watched like the playframe playthrough it, and it's hilarious and precious.
I love it.
I really
It's very
love
wholesome. Not gonna lie.
It's so wholesome. Like
I really want to watch her play it because I've only seen like I saw the concept art when it was like in development. But that's about it.
if you want
like,
a good
I wanna-
playthrough, Playframe. I really like their playthrough of it because it's. I can't remember their names, but the guy and the girl that play through it are really cute, and they have a lot of fun with it.
That's nice.
I will keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought it for my cousin as a joke because I saw the title. I was like, hey Al, here you go.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, I want to play that with with you guys, and also play like Heartful Boyfriend as well. Like, I want to play like.
I love Hot Tofu Boyfriend.
Oh my god, awful boyfriend, yes!
Yes.
I love that so much.
I can tell you, I had the hyperfixation on hot helpful boyfriend when I was younger, when I was like a teenager. It was
Fabulous.
Unlocking the bubbles lore.
yes. Somewhere around the same time where I had my Sherlock face.
Yes.
Oh my god, you were
Were
Bubbles.
you a
Were
super?
like,
Were you a super Hulock kid?
yeah, I was gonna ask. And Bubbles, how close were you?
I never
Hulock?
watched Supernatural. I still have not, since I heard the ending is shit. But I have watched Doctor Who and I have watched Sherlock. I'm not caught up to Doctor Who though.
So you're
Oh
just
my
the
god, you're
Hulock.
like 2/3
You're
of
the
way
Hulock
there.
of Super Hulock.
Yeah.
I wasn't that tight of Tumblr though as a kid.
Probably for
Man.
the best.
Bubbles, I have to say though, I don't know how our friendship is gonna survive you saying you don't like Supernatural, because that gave us Destiel. That gave us like the national holiday worth celebrating.
All I know about I also
contributed to history.
have
Wasn't
not
that
watched.
like a family character or something?
No, it's a ship name. I also haven't watched Supernatural, but I do know the ship name because that's the only thing I know about Supernatural is the meme
Oh, yeah,
that
same.
canonically one character like confesses his love for the other character, canonically being gay, and then is immediately sent to super hell.
yeah, I remember that.
It's like,
Yeah,
I
that-
love you. Boom! Gone.
Sorry, I was
And
confusing it with more.
And the news was so devastating that it caused a political leader to resign.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that part. That's hilarious.
No, it was like a meme. So there was like,
Oh.
okay, I'm gonna send you a video because I don't know if I'm allowed to say like the person's name on stream, like if that's like a YouTube crime or whatever. But it's like, person running certain country was like, there was like a rumor, a very much false rumor that like, oh, this person's retiring, and that was like trending on Twitter, and it's like, when Destiel
Didn't Sarah
dropped, it was like,
Seth cover that? I don't know if you watch her.
Who?
Didn't Sarah Seth cover that, like the YouTuber?
I think so. Yeah, I know. Like Strange Aeons also did like a thingy of that, like a recap.
Yeah.
That she's kind of like usually my go-to for Tumblr stuff because it's like,
Yeah.
person who like has been entrenched in Tumblr culture and like comes at it with like a nuanced look, because like a lot of times when people at Tumblr, they kind of go like, oh, the cringy SJW site, and I'm like, I am going to bite and maim and kill you.
I love Strange Aeons as well. She's very funny.
Yes. I made my friend, like before I moved out, I forced my flatmate was like, okay, since you're moving out, you get a free pass on the TV. You get to like pick what we're gonna watch, and I made them watch like the strange aeons, like Bit of Earth videos. No, there was only one out at the time, and then I made them like watch the sequel of it with me because they are like a massive Lord of the Rings fan. So I was just like, yeah, okay, this is gonna be a personal attack against you.
Nice. I think my favorite videos of hers is this Hogwarts Schools of Prayers and Miracles. It's so good and funny.
Oh, I actually read that fanfic before the video came out. Like I read it at one point in college because it just popped up on my feed, and I was like, oh, I did not realize this was a troll at all until like her video, because I was just like, I just read it. I was like, wow, that's funny. Anyways, time to forget.
Nice. I love that video. It's great. Which, by the way, we do not condone the J.K. Rowling. In case you need to know that.
Yeah, no turfs here.
Nah.
We support trans rights.
Yeah.
Here's I am violently, viciously attacking you. I'm being like barely like held back and restrained out of politeness for the stream chat and out of being EP.
I hope
But if I could,
any and all turfs go to therapy and process what led them to become a turf and meet delightful trans people who they come to love like brothers and sisters and change their ways and become non-turfs. That is my wish for all turfs.
Like honestly, in all seriousness, right? Like jokes and all this, it's like it makes me really sad because it's like you see a lot of these like you know how like people used to make fun of feminism earlier, like when it was like, oh, the third wave of feminism, people used to make fun of it by saying like, oh, you guys are out here fighting for like the right to like look ugly or whatever, meanwhile women in other countries are suffering. And I'm like, hello, I am a person living in the countries that you guys keep talking about where women are suffering. You fuckers didn't like sorry, Rook, am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, I think so.
I've sworn a lot, so I think it's okay.
Yeah, like, okay.
YouTube hasn't gotten mad at me yet about it.
You beep, beep, my vicious censoring noises did not, like, have never done anything for, like, the women who live where I live. And you're like, oh, feminism sucks because of it. And it's like, and it's the same kind of logic with turfs where it's like, imagine, like, all of these issues that they claim that trans people are giving. It's like, there's like your vicious like your like activism would like be helpful somewhere. Like if you changed your mentality a bit, or if you like bother to try to help people in like other parts of the world that are suffering, it's like you could learn like different struggles that women face, different ways of life. Like it would open your eyes to the plight that other people face. But it's like they're not going to do that, and that makes me like really sad, because it's like, man, imagine what would the situation be for like a lot of women and like people in general suffering in like my country and others, if like these women who have like this infinite amount of like energy and money would actually put that money into like something good that helps people. And it's like that's just what makes me really sad about this whole situation.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, your energy would have been like of good use to somebody, but you choose to use it for hate.
Gotta be on Twitter and yell about that stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh. We all go ugh.
Also, Rook,
Yeah.
I'm like very picky when it comes to like adoptables, because I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna use them for. I have to design a character with like OC lore in mind. But I'm looking at this your adopts, especially the second one, and I'm like, oh my god.
That is
Hold
a
my hands
fluffy
up.
little kitty.
They
Hold
are.
So
I can't remember what I'm debating selling them separately or together, because they are a brother sister duo named Peanut Paw and Jelly Paw. So.
oh my god.
So it's like they
I am
probably
holding
should
them
be
gently.
sold together so that they can stay together. Oh, Mango, come here. Ooh,
Aw.
cat cameo. Cat on my chest. Here, can I see if I can record his purring?
God. Oh my god, my cousin's cat always wants to sleep on my keyboard if I don't give him attention for a while. He just ends up going and then he just lays on my keyboard and just lays there. I can't move him. If I move him, he goes back over.
But Bubbles, are you saying that like he goes roar? He goes roar nya?
No,
XD.
yeah, he's going uvu XD.
Oh my god, no way.
Yeah, he's a very
I
quirky kitty. He's a
love
ragdoll. He
it.
is super stupid, and I love him.
I need to I need to like fly over there just to meet you guys, your guys' cats.
I don't
Yes.
have a cat, but I have cats that are a lot for my family.
Yes, I need to meet the cats in your lives.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Mango
keep trying to get
would
to
be delighted to meet
cat.
you. He likes people.
Yay!
He likes attention. And he's
Mums
gone.
would not like you probably because he's very freaking picky. It takes a long time before he likes people, and he hates physical touch. The other one, if you leave the room while he's been asleep and he notices that you're gone, he goes around the house like trying to find you.
Cute.
I love that.
He is extremely social. And then if you say hi to him, then he runs away. I don't know why.
Cute.
No. I can't wait to get a cat one day in my life, man.
Prepare for zoomies. That's the only advice I have. Prepare for
Hell yeah.
zoomies. You never expect them.
By the way, Rook, what kind of offers are you looking for these guys?
Oh, well, since I normally sell them at like $15 a piece, the bonded pair is $30 USD.
I see. I'm scuttling into my little corner.
I will
broke
post them
corner.
for sale once the stream is done.
Cause like, oh man, Jellypaw is just like an absolute baby, man. Like she's the baby thing. That
Extremely
is
baby.
the most thing ever.
I did actually commission a word tiger recently to make me a tattoo because I was like, oh my god, I don't know if you guys saw the tattoos that she made.
No, I didn't.
Oh, she
Ooh,
can make like really pretty dog tattoos. And I was like,
Ooh.
oh my god, how much do they cost?
oh
And she was like, oh yeah,
my god!
depending on how difficult they are, 50. And that's like for the easier dogs, that would be 50. I was like, okay, I sent a picture of my dog, and she was like, oh yeah, easy peasy, 50.
Mhm. Oh, when you said like I didn't register that's like our tiger, I thought you were saying war tiger, and I was like, who's that? I didn't
Oh no
realize you
no
were
no, I
like
mean tiger eyes.
yeah, tiger eyes. Yeah, I saw
Our other
their
cool friend.
dog tattoo stuff. It looks really good. Like I'm excited to see yours. It's gonna be
Yes.
cool. Join me in this.
I haven't paid her yet because I still have to decide whether or not I do want the tattoo. But she's like, oh yeah, I'll do it.
I am the
Like,
worst
yay.
person to be involved in this conversation because I just got my fourth one recently.
Heck yeah!
I might like tattoos.
Just maybe.
Do you think pet
Like-
tattoos are painful to get?
They are. So the thing is like okay, are you guys okay with me going into a little bit of detail about like the pain aspect? Because like
I'm fine.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm trying to scare you, but like I think it's good to be kind of honest about this kind of stuff, just so that you can like prepare mentally, I guess.
Yeah.
But like if either of you are like uncomfortable with like pain topics or don't want it to be brought up, like let me know.
I'm good with it.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So the thing is like they do a lot of prep because it's kind of like if you look at it, it's really funny because it's like, oh, that's like surgery levels of prep straight up. They like disinfect the whole area. They'll like shave the part of your body, and like they'll tell you don't shave and come. Like we will freshly shave it for you and everything. It's like they'll adjust the position of your stencil like a million times until you're sure you're okay with it. Most tattoo parlors like also will not take money up front. Like they'll take a non-refundable deposit sometimes, but they won't charge you up front. They'll kind of do it afterwards. So then it's like you can make adjustments like as you're going along, and you can always back out if you're like not feeling it, like if you're not able to handle the pain, or if you change your mind, or if anything else comes up, like you can always back out and they will adjust the price accordingly as well.
That's
And
nice.
they'll do their best to wrap it up nicely, you know, like that's the thing. They won't start like if you're getting like a fully rendered tattoo, right? They're not gonna do it super rendered at the top, and then if you stop halfway through, it's like, oh no, I have half of a rendered tattoo. No, they'll do the whole thing pretty much. Like they'll go over it once, or like it depends. Like you're constantly communicating with them.
Yeah, I remember my friend
So
got that. She had to do it in 2 parts because she had to, because it was taking very long for her. She's getting a hyper realistic cat.
Mm.
Ooh.
Yeah. I can send you a picture of that on VC.
Heck yeah.
Yes.
It's very
That.
pretty.
I'll look at. I'm on mobile, so it's like I'll look at it when I can. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, when it comes to like tattoos, yes, it will hurt, especially when you're like getting started, because like so I got like one tattoo, and then like year and a half later, I got my other tattoo, and then 2 years ago, 2 years later, I got my third tattoo, and then just a few months after the third one, I got my fourth one, right? So, um, it's like you'd think that I would be accustomed to the pain or at least remember it, and it's like I don't. My memory sucks. But it's like because like when I went for my fourth tattoo, it was like I was like, oh, this sucks. I hate this. I'm never getting a tattoo again because it's like, ow, the pain, you know. Like when they're tattooing on fresh skin is kind of one of the times it's gonna hurt most because it's like your skin is fresh, you know, like it's not used to the pain, the feeling of pain right now. But then you get used to it. Is kind of the thing. Like you
Okay.
will like your skin will like it'll hurt. It'll be like a sharp pain, and then it kind of like becomes a general kind of like achy, painy, kind of like dull pain. And then as they go more along your body or as they add more details, it's like the general area will hurt. So you won't really register like, oh, I can feel every single like brush stroke. Like no, just ouch. But then because it's like a constant like a consistent pain, you can ignore it after a while, or at least my experiences, I've been able to ignore it. It's like I still need to kind of be like, okay, whew, occasionally I have to tell myself focus on breathing, just breathe in and out, or just like, oh, it's a particularly painful moment, or like, oh, I'm getting like irritated or like irritable and restless because it's like, you know, being in pain would do that to you. But like it's not too bad. It's not like unbearable levels of pain. um yeah, so it's something that you can manage, I think.
That's good to
Especially
know.
if you're doing it in like an area where there is more like flesh, so there's less bone, so that'll definitely hurt less.
Yeah. I hear that the thigh is the least painful place to be tattooed.
Oh yeah, I sat for two like 8-hour sessions on my thigh, zero issues, could easily ignore the pain. It only became a lot at like the end of my sessions, you know. And then that was like only because they were doing it in color. Like color hurts a lot more. If you're just doing like lines, then you should be fine, honestly.
Also, I sent what my friend's tattoo looks like on Sprott. That's her
Very
tattoo of a
cool.
cat.
Very cool.
Not her cat, but
Ooh,
a cat.
that looks good.
It's very pretty.
Nice.
She
For
gotta have a
chat,
tattoo
imagine
test. Who's here?
what the
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Are you streaming some?
Oh my god! Reed is here too! Did you guys join at the same time?
Hello! Rin!
Did you
And
guys
Dom! Our friends!
Hello.
And more additions to the gallery.
Yeah!
And chat.
I love the
Rook,
fact that you two just joined at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh
what?
shit. Oh yeah, because I was like, who's the other person in here?
We've got a Pix, and we've got a Dom, and we've got a Rin, and we've got a Yestrid.
Yay.
Reed, don't use my real name, please.
Sorry,
I'll
sorry,
send it
Bubbles.
easy.
It's Bubbles.
I am. There's literally
Oh.
only 7 people with my name in the world.
I apologize.
shit.
7! Sorry, Bubbles, sorry. I blanked.
I hope that's okay.
We
to
got
say, but-
bubbles.
Yeah. Rook, I have like a special request. So like I'm watching the stream on YouTube. So I don't know if you've already done this, but like could Rin be positioned on my head?
Yes.
It's like as
I was
rehearsed.
in the process of moving Rin on top of someone's head.
Oh,
let me
I need
move
to catch up
Dom.
on the
Got put on top
stream.
of my head and it looks like he's
I
flying.
volunteer.
So
I
for all I've
volunteer.
done was hop on Discord. Hold on a minute.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay. Rin, if you want to pick like whose head do you want to be on? Yay!
One moment. Update there.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Woo!
Yeah, boy, I'm on top of pigs.
Yay!
Oh, I'm gonna
This is so funny.
like probably not for long because I might go to bed soonish. Because it is late.
Yes.
But
Oh crap! Yeah, that's cool.
Rin, before I go, like I'm holding you. Check your DMs at some point, like
Oh
in.
fuck! Yeah, I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. I've been all over the place today. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good. As long as it's like before the weekend, because then I can start delegating like like a plan, a game plan. Yeah.
Could you tell me in DMs what
Yeah, that's
exactly
fine.
you guys are doing if
I
it's
will.
not too private?
I
I
I
will do
have
that.
a friend. Yeah, like I have a friend who kind of travels frequently between where I live and like roughly where Rin and a few other friends are located. So and like to save on shipping, I just like beg this friend to like take all the cool shit I buy for my friends with them.
Yes.
And my old roommates also send cool shit for me. One of my roommates like sent me a snake ring, and I was like, ooh, nice. So I bought them a bunch of like indie comics, and it's like because they're a huge fan of indie comics, right? And it's like I tried to read them, but some of them are like I don't even care about reading this. Like I just know they will like it because indie comics are something where it's like you are not guaranteed to get them everywhere because like that artist may not be able to afford to ship it abroad. So hey, these are unique stories that you may have never heard of, and I recently got like pins of my D&D character, and so like I got them for free, and so like I just put a bunch of them in an envelope, and I'm like, here, distribute this to my friends. So it's like
Alright.
we're trying to formulate.
Like, is it
we're
a
trying
pin
to
a bug
Amazing.
or?
Yeah, it's bug.
Oh!
Yay.
Whee!
Real quick, for stream, for chat, peanut pie and jelly par done. They'll go up on my Ko-fi later today.
I love it.
What should I do next? What should the next adoptable be, friends?
Oh, these
Bug.
That's so cute. Oh my god, bug.
Please,
Wait,
Rook,
where are you
please.
guys seeing this stream?
A bug? A cat
Oh,
named
thank
Bug?
you.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Rook is streaming on her YouTube channel.
Yeah, so you're being recorded.
Oh.
Fun fact, if I'm in the live streaming
Ooh.
channel, that's what that means.
Yay.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, these bugs. That's so cute.
Yes.
Oh my god, bug.
And you can see Rin is just on top of Pix's head, and it's really
Okay,
funny.
That
I'm
is so
hearing-
nice.
Isn't that great? So what you guys saying I should do a character named Bug?
Yes.
No, I was like saying bug themed, but like
Oh, Bug theme.
Oh.
Okay.
yeah.
Why
But
not
yeah, like,
both? What's a good bug to theme
Yeah.
this character off of? What's a good insect?
Mantis.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I'm good with
Yeah.
that. Let's do it.
You guys
Ooh.
are like I know I'm the one who suggested this, but it's like the direction that the prompt has gone in. I'm like, this thing is like genetically bred in a lab to be like my kryptonite and to break my wallet. Look, I will fight anyone I have to. I will bid into like the millions I have to for
Pix,
a
you have
bug.
to let other people buy my stuff too.
No.
What if it got something
I
like either like Mantis Whisper or Mantis Strike?
Ooh, I like Mantis Whisper. Let's do that. Plus, I'm basing it off of
That
the
was
orchid,
right, yeah.
the orchid mantis, because I think that they're very pretty.
Oh my god, no! Orchid
Oh,
Mantis,
yes.
my beloved.
That's so cool.
I was gonna enjoy my
Like,
gummies, so I'm
Mantis-
gonna mute myself so people don't hear me chewing by accident.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
No worries, man.
Mantis Whisper makes me think of like either really like a kind of like a shy, elegant cat. So that's gonna be like fun kind of shapes to do.
Yeah. Plus, we got this great shape right here. I think I'm gonna steal that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Rook. At some point you should probably do like a little what's it called? Like maybe put a little like spoiler warning in the title of the stream, just to like let
Mhm.
people know that there's like a real photo of a bug in there.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. Here, for anyone who is bothered by bugs, I'll grab it
Wait,
later.
why did I turn into a frog?
Yeah, I was wondering that. I was like, oh, is that like an AFK spot, or did like Ember join?
Oh,
Also, I love Ford.
that's funny. Did someone frog very briefly? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, Bubbles turned into Fork.
Oh, that's so
The frog when I
funny.
muted. I was like, wait, what? Why am I a frog?
Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because I didn't hit reset on your override, so mute still has the frog backup. There we go. Now you're good. Now if you mute, you just become a muted shaman.
Unfroggied.
Tee-hee-hee. Have y'all seen what my PNG tuber does when I hit mute? If I need to like go to the bathroom or something?
Cool, dope.
Yeah,
And then
it's kind of it like at one point you were muted and it just kind of like has like a red like the mute button symbol on it. Bubbles has turned back into fog.
Oh, weird. ¿Por qué? Okay, save.
I am
Now-
a
now
permanent
try-
frog.
now
Let's
try it.
go.
Now try. Oh, you got really big for some
Oh my
reason.
god, Rook, I love what it. Oh my god, you're sleeping. I
I'm-
love that.
oh,
That is so
that's so
Yes.
cool.
That's
Sleepy.
amazing.
Which, if y'all get
Yes.
sleeping GIFs or images, I can also put those on yours. Haha.
Sure.
I actually do have like a sleeping GIF,
Oh my gosh.
which I'm like, ooh, I'm tempted, but nah, it's okay.
It's very
Look,
easy to
like,
do
I have
if you
so
send it to
many-
me over Discord.
I have like so many like I have so many like little sprites and things of this because like again like I was actually doing like the not VTuber like PNG tuber thing or like it just being like a regular Twitch streamer years ago. Like I did the whole thing. I made all these like assets and had like a regular schedule.
Wow.
And then I was just like,
Wow.
nah, I suck too much at games to justify this.
You should return to it. I also suck at games, and I'm still doing stuff.
We love
I love
games.
that honestly. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think honestly, if you guys were also there, I would feel a bit better about it because like one thing that's there about games is like because of kind of like being or like yeah like being involved in games and like wanting to work in games and stuff like that kind of makes it so that like for me games kind of register as work and so I get a bit like
Ah.
intimidated to play games and like a little pressure that oh it has to be good, I have to do it well, I have to do it right. So just like I guess like if you guys were kind of around and we were like oh yeah we're just playing this casually for fun like that would take a lot of pressure off and I would just have like a fun time like I would be down for that. Also
Like
the-
Dream
I'm-
Daddy.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
it's
we
like
should
Dream
all
Daddy,
get
which is-
together and play Dream Daddy, please. We could all do the
Yeah,
voices.
Yes,
Ah!
boyfriend.
Also-
we could do fucking
Real quick, Koopa, you're spamming chat just a little bit. Would you mind spamming a little less so that other people can say things?
yeah.
That would be
And like
super pog.
yeah, it's good to talk, but like don't I would say like maybe like not spam the same like word and expression, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like that's kind of the difference between like spam and just like chatting. So we don't want to like hit anyone who just is chatty because we are all very chatty.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are indeed
What is
very
it?
chatty.
Aye.
I'm gonna give this person some boots.
Oh.
So can I sneak into your DMs to bribe you?
Are you going to be trying to get Mantis Whisper from Rook?
Yes.
I love that tail especially. That's such a cool tail.
It's the shape of the
Yeah.
legs.
It is!
Barking. Yes. Yes, exactly, Cave Brother. We're yapping.
We're yapping away.
Yeah, good luck getting people from our server to shut up. It's great.
Right?
We're all yappers.
Yes.
Non-stop talker. Hell yeah.
Heck yeah. Especially if it comes to hyperfixations. Wee.
Wee!
The best.
I love our hyperfixation yap sessions. I love
Yes.
hearing
Yes.
everyone's stuff. It's all such cool
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We love the scar. The car ever.
Yes. Oh, Car. I love Car.
Car.
Car is a
Oh,
character
what a
from
thing.
my latest Clan
Wait, who's
Gen
Car?
stream.
Oh.
Yes. He's the mangy garbage cat that's been asked of Star Clan to rebuild a recently destroyed clan.
Nice.
So he's just like the weird, like, gross loner. That's just like, your god said I needed to rebuild your clan, so I guess I am.
It's in the chat.
Sketch
in the chat.
Sketch, join the
Sketch.
peanut gallery. Do it, Sketch.
Sketch, I am holding your hand. Hi.
Sketch is a fellow storyboarder YouTuber. He's very good.
Yes, Sketch has such good boards. Murder by
Sketch
Bramble.
Yeah, for those people who are in chat, this is like Ben Scribbles. Go check out his work right now. Go check out his map. His storyboards are so good.
Yes.
I don't know if he posted this to YouTube, but like on Twitter at least, he's got like this really cool Puss in Boots and Death like storyboard thing as well. Like
Oh, I like that
You did
one.
upload on YouTube, right?
I don't remember because like I've seen it on Twitter and I think Instagram. Like I will be honest, like Discord is like 90% of my social media from you guys. I'm just like, yes.
Right?
Like I legit lurk in most of our Discord channels, but like I see everything that gets posted.
Yeah, like I look at the chats every morning, like as part of my waking up routine. It's like sometimes I'm like too sleepy to process what I'm seeing, and then others I'm just like I process it. I just do not reply because of whatever reason. And it's just like I feel bad because like no, I want you guys to know I appreciate your art, but it's like I see it. I see it.
I also lurk, and y'all are cool. Also, I need to run to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Time for sleepy muted Rook.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
who did we just get?
It's joined.
Hello.
Back.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna. Yeah, you might. Sketch. Did you give Rook a little like PNG sprite for yourself? Oh yeah, there it is. I can see it in the corner.
There it is.
Oh my god, yes.
I love that it looks like he's going to prison.
I'm in your walls.
I love that it looks like he's going to prison.
I love you, mugshot Morsh.
But yeah, it's on YouTube. I only caught like a bit of that combo.
Yeah, we have been talking about everybody behind their back saying how good they are.
Yeah, how rude.
Yeah. Like we spoke of Ember as well earlier. I think this before you guys joined. They were just like, "Oh my god, Ember's so cool." Same with Rex.
Real.
Like Rex is so cool. Because we were showing Bruce's child, which Rex designed. There we go. Boop, boop, boop.
Man,
I'm making
I wish it was
go
Saturday.
quiet.
I wish it was Saturday so I could like stay longer, but it's like, oh, I want to see this adoptable finished, but it's also like, man, it's late. But dang it, yeah.
You can always bother Rook in the morning.
Yes, I could.
Yeah.
Bubbles, Bubbles, I'm entrusting you with it. Could you bribe them for me?
I might have to. I might
Offer.
have to leave this chat soon, but yes, I can bribe them in DMs.
Okay, no, I'm giving everyone in this power, everyone here this power. Okay, you guys can offer Rook anything, including all of my organs. Okay, and all my children, and all of my like assets in life. You can offer them everything.
Okay, I want your pins.
Yeah. Also, I see someone asking in chat like, "Hi, Shu, you are not late. Rook is currently BRBing, to like kind of stretch, I think, or for some reason is BRBing." So like, yeah, is in a small break, but we're also hanging out here. And Adoptables are still in progress. I don't know how many they finished. I think it was just the 2, right?
I don't know.
And this is the 3rd, or there was like one before that.
They've been drawing for 2 hours, so I don't know.
Oh wow! Really?
Yeah, started around midnight. Yeah.
I'm back.
I
Yeah, that
just
makes
checked also
sense.
going back in the timeline, so that's why I know.
Hello.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so like we're all just kind of like hanging around here. Kind of we're dipping in and out as is like
as it kind of suits us to do.
Yeah, you know, just having fun, babe.
Welcome back,
Oh,
Rook.
hi, Shum. Shum is a fan of my brother's channel, so we are very familiar from playing Splatoon together.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Yay.
Heck yeah, wee.
Alright, I'm working more on Mantis Whisper here. Also, hi Sketch, I saw you popped in while I was gone.
Oh, hi.
Yes. And I still love the fact that it looks like Sketch is going to prison with this picture.
Yeah.
Crimes of being too good at animation.
Oh, I was
And
gonna say
storyboarding.
gay, but like, I'll take the compliment as well.
I was also going to say gay crimes, but then I was like, I don't know if that's... I don't want to imply that gay is crime, but crime is
I
pretty
mean,
gay.
like, depends on where
The
you
gayest
are,
crime
let's
is
be
being gay.
honest.
But yes, gay crimes too. Beautiful, great gay crimes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna commit the gayest crime of all. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah,
The
that's the
gayest
best
crime
gay
of all
crime.
is actually
Life
acting straight,
sentence.
you know?
Yes,
Forever
at
adult,
least
the
to be
ultimate
a
life
life
sentence.
sentence to being EP and in bed forever.
Sentenced to being a silly goose, arrested silly goose.
Yes.
Yes.
20
Your
years.
punishment shall be honk shoe.
No, I can't believe I'm being sent to Hongshu, Mimi.
Don't worry, we'll send you to the barn and so delete us, especially when it gets destroyed.
Been working in
God,
Hongshu mines.
I need to catch up with that. I feel so bad because like I've not been able to sit and listen and really catch up on adventures lately, and it's like, no, I want to catch up, and I want to be able to join. Like, I wish I was not tired all the time. I would love to join.
Yeah.
So like, luckily, I did kind of tell Beth like, hey, I'm gonna be a guest this time around, so like, don't consider me like, oh, permanent member, and I don't have like specific character backstory I gave, so it's not like anything has been planned around Bug. So I'm like, okay, I'm happy with that.
Oh, I'm excited for D&D to start up again. Froggy's glorious return.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I won't be able to join this session because it's like legit in the middle of the night for me, but I'll join the next one.
Heck yeah.
I love Froggy and Carson, by the way. Like the one little story, like I don't know much about them aside from the one storyboard you did. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute.
It's a pretty
love,
accurate
Froggy
storyboard.
and his boyfriend, they were very cute together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For context, chat, we're all in a D&D campaign, or most of us are, and I play a swamp shape-shifting bear who is gay and a southern gentleman named Froggy, and he is a frog and a bear. And he recently got a druid tiefling boyfriend who's also a bear named Carson, and they're very cute.
Yeah.
And Froggy talks
Record
like this.
animatic of them on their YouTube.
I did. There is an animatic of Carson and Froggy, and they're dynamic because Froggy is very innocent and Carson is very flirty, like aggressively flirty. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Big
Meanwhile,
fan of doing storyboards for your D&D characters, personally.
yeah.
You are a fan of D&D storyboards, Mr. Ben Scribbles storyboard D&D man? Incredible.
I am known to occasionally indulge, yes.
Everyone in chat, check out
both of
Sketch's
you, like-
storyboards about Sketch's D&D characters. They're very hype.
Yes, they are.
Welcome back,
in
Foodie
our
Feline.
campaign as well, Pix plays a bug that's called Bug and is having the weirdest conspiracy theories, and it's great. And I play a crooked cop.
Yes.
Yes.
My favorite
I love
moment.
our silly little guys. I wish that we could all like if we had like time to kind of like make actual like stuff about them. Like I would love to do like a little animation memes or like more and storyboard animatic kind of stuff. But it's like time, energy for everyone. But like it would be fun to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Like a collab animation meme, that could be fun.
Yes.
I would love to do boards of different moments from our campaign. Like my favorite bug moment was when Bug turned into a stick bug that was like 6 feet tall but extremely thin, and was just like
my favorite Bug moment is
marching
when,
into battle that way.
when I tried to make Bug fly me over to you and Zook.
Yes, that was so funny. Because Bug was
Bug
so
is tiny,
small.
by the way.
Bug is like literally 3 inches tall and was carrying someone who was 3 feet tall.
Like all of our party members are like pretty short on average because we're all like everyone's like an animal of some kind.
It's
like
true.
I think, yeah, like it's hard for me to pick a favorite moment because it's like I've also watched the recordings of everyone's session, so I'm just like, oh, there's so many like really fun moments. But like at least like bit of the role playing is like I love playing characters which are like they're kind of like God, like I guess like neutral or chaotic or something, where it's like they're not necessarily gonna be like, oh, I'll go out and help everyone like all the time, kind of like Bug and Critter both kind of had these like, well, we're not gonna like take action too much, and then when they do it like by some weird roll of the dice, it just becomes overpowered, like shrimp Bug eating an entire tree.
Oh yes, that was a great moment too.
I also love when Coda just, stole a chicken.
Right?
I love when Coda just walks around with a fucking gun.
Right.
Coda,
I love
for people who don't know, the person Winterlight on YouTube, subscribe to them, they're very good. Has this automaton character named Coda that looks like a bit like an axolotl, and they are completely chaotic. I love them.
Yes, they are big gremlin energy. They have robbed places of their AK-47s. They have stolen chickens. It is incredible.
They have a dragon.
They do.
Now,
they
have a dragon.
This is the campaign where someone's playing. There's a couple of people playing like tax evaders, or no NFT bros or something, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the true. We have a couple of Bitcoin salesmen in our cast, and we have a lawyer who I assume lets the Bitcoin salesman get away with it.
The lawyer's about to earn their keep because our next arc is the entire kingdom suing us for all of the property damages.
Oh my god, I love that. I'm like every day I'm so upset that I have not been able to play at the same time as Letty, because I so badly want to play with lawyer Beast. I want to play with the lawyer. I want to know what he's like. I want to experience.
I want to know what Rex is like, because it seems really funny what they do.
Yes.
Rex
Professor Noxious is fantastic.
Yeah, I love Professor Noxious.
Oh, and Fugi Feline, real quick reply to chat. Fugi, we lost Rin. Oh no. I did not see your character design suggestion earlier. Sorry about that. But this is a new adopt mantis whisper that I'm working on, based off of an orchid mantis.
Yeah, I've been meaning to join up on the server campaign, but I've kind of been busy with the other campaign I have with other people, so it's like, what do you do?
Yeah, you can only do so many campaigns.
You can always join as a guest, that can be you don't have to join every session or
right, and I've been meaning to do that, but it hasn't worked out yet.
Fair.
Yeah, that's super fair.
Very understandable.
I think you should join as Star of Bramble. Who commits murders.
Join as what?
So one part of so there's a tribe/group/ whatever gathering of kobolds, and they're all named after WarriorCats, except instead of being Fire Star, it's Star of Fire, Heart of Alder, is those kind of names.
It's very funny.
I love them. And the best one, Pool of Yippee.
Yeah!
Cool of Yippee! I love her so much. I'm so sorry she got kidnapped and we haven't rescued her yet.
Yeah.
I may or may not have fucked up and I could have literally just summoned anybody and I just summoned some random person who had nothing to do with what was going on, basically.
I love when we fuck up. We truly are fucking up but not finding out anything.
It is true.
I think Fef is just losing her mind.
I think Fef is like having a fun time overall. Like I genuinely love like Fef is an amazing DM. Like genuinely,
Yeah.
like the amount of like work she puts in and like the fact that like we just go completely off the freaking rails like a lot of the times, but she still like does everything so perfectly. Like oh my god, I love Fef. If you are anywhere near here, I love you.
If you ever watch this, I don't know if you will, but like, love that we love you.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially
And-
because she's so insecure whether or not she does a good job. I'm like,
Oh,
"You're
she
doing
does
great,
such
please."
a good job.
Oh, literally amazing. What the heck?
Yes.
Speaks. It also like Rook, you're an amazing DM, and I like genuinely one of my favorite ever games I've played in my life was like the one Pokemon D&D thing we did.
Oh,
Yeah!
thank you.
Yeah! It was so
That-
great and so funny!
I want to do
I
another
literally
one.
was
I just
like-
haven't had the time to
I lit-
plan it.
Yeah, I literally was having like a horrible day, and then I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be up for this, but like the way you do the session, like,
Oh,
makes my
what
mood
is
so much.
that?
Oh, what is
Oh,
what is that loud
What
buzzing?
happened?
I
I
thought
do
there was
not
something on my
know.
computer. What was that?
I'm still here.
Yeah.
I thought I did something wrong.
Uh-oh. I didn't
It's
hear it.
sketch.
Was it me?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's sketch.
What did you hear? I wasn't doing anything.
I can still
Oh, we're
hear it.
hearing a loud electric droning going.
Yeah.
I thought it was my computer for a second. I went like,
Right, me too.
No, I'm still not hearing anything. Is it still going?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming from your end. Yeah.
I'm going to leave and see if that helps.
Yeah, that was weird. What?
Very weird. Yes.
I was genuinely scared. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
Same.
Is someone
I thought there was something on my computer. Sketch is still on.
Yeah, it's still happening. Sketch.
Yeah.
Oh, even when I left?
I think all of
Oh
us just
wow,
got
it's
a
gotten
knee-jerk
louder
reaction.
and you've
Sure,
gotten
something was wrong with our
quieter.
computer. I think all of us
Wait.
had a knee-jerk reaction, like, wait, what? Is
What's
something wrong with our
happening?
computer?
It was very funny.
Yeah.
Is it still coming from? Was it coming from me or no?
It
Yes,
is
it
coming
is.
from you. Yes. It's it's really funny though watching Morsha's mouth open and all that comes out is.
Robot
I'm
mode.
like, yeah, that's a valid way to communicate. Honestly, that should be your like stream gimmick.
Instead of Morse code, because Morse code is too overrated. So
Hardware and sound. Recording, microphone. Levels. Okay.
now I don't hear
Okay.
anything.
Oh yeah,
It's
it looks
gone.
like it's fixed.
Yay.
I don't know if you did anything, but hey, it's gone.
I just adjusted the microphone boost.
Oh.
Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
You're completely fine
woo.
now. You're still a bit quiet though.
The tail is pink.
Yeah, I have to be quiet because I have a terrible mic setup.
Ah.
The headphones are connected to the to the microphone, and sometimes voices will come through the microphone through my earphones. It's the worst.
Ah, don't worry, it's okay. We were just wondering if it was because something was going on or something. Do not worry about anything.
Yeah. Oh, don't crash,
just
Storyboard
gonna
Pro.
wait.
I know you're
watch
tired.
until this one is done, and then I'm gonna go
Okay.
Yes.
with like,
It's-
oh, the green eyes. I'm sorry, this is like, Rook, you're making my weakness. You're making me good specifically.
Oh, let's do the lighter pink on the inside of the ears. then I can take this pink for the...
They look like someone I would not trust with a gun, not gonna lie.
You would probably be right to not trust them with a gun. Haha.
Yeah.
I would trust them with my bank account.
To be fair, I don't think I would trust anyone with a gun, so it's not saying much.
I wouldn't even trust myself with one, not gonna lie. I'd be too anxious.
Yeah.
Fair.
Guns are indeed scary. And loud.
Yes. There you go. Rook, I made a PNG tuber if I fall asleep. Or if I were to
Ooh.
go BRB. Boom.
Ooh.
Perfect, let me...
Wait,
oh,
let me
that's
look at it.
beautiful, that's perfect! Okay, let me
I took
save
some
it,
from you.
and I will... Let me
Like
save it
Bubbles,
real
that is so
quick.
perfect.
Thank you. I love Shaman. Shaman is such a good Pokemon.
Did you watch Shaman in that movie, the Shaman movie?
Yes. I've seen all the Pokemon movies. I've seen all the Pokemon content except for Horizons because I'm waiting for that to finish up first. But yes, I've seen everything Pokemon. I'm sorry.
Oh no, like, you good. I've seen most of the Pokemon movies.
I've seen all the Pokemon movies. I've seen the entire TV show.
Yes.
Oh,
I
wow.
wish. Oh yeah, like Bubbles was doing that recently. Like I think a year or so ago, it was like
Yeah.
watching the entirety of Pokemon, and then it was watching the entirety of One Piece, and you finished both.
I finished One Piece in like 2.5 months. I took 6 or 7 months of Pokemon.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
we should
Also-
watch all the Pokemon movies sometime. I'd love to
Bubbles.
watch them with you.
Bubbles, try muting.
Eh,
What?
Try
Oh,
muting.
try to mute myself. Okay.
Yay! Extremely cute!
Hey, let's go.
Yes! How do you make a PNG tuber? Well, there's a couple of different ways to do it, Pup Kitty. The one that I use specifically is called reactive.fuji.tech, and it connects to Discord. So if you and your friends are on a Discord call, then you can put a PNG tuber into a streaming software called OBS, and it'll show up on the screen like this.
Yeah. And it's like there's some websites that let you do stuff like a video tuber, etc. It's like in general you'd want something that kind of lets you adjust like size and placement and things like that. Like the more control you have over it, the better. And if you kind of are asking about like the more technical side of making a PNG tuber, it can be like as simple as, you know, draw your character and then draw them with draw them smiling, and then just at the bottom of the smile just make like an open mouth, and that's it. You know, like it doesn't have to be anything more detailed than that, but like mine, for example, has the eyes closing, you know, as a balance. You have everyone else's which like show the jaws, like the lower jaw moving. You'll have some people who draw blinking, or some people who draw like a ear twitch or something like that, or draw like the neck or head moving slightly to kind of better convey that. But it's like it really is up to you, and you can make and remake your PNG tuber as many times as you want until you're 100% satisfied with it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, Reen's back, right?
Hey,
Rin,
Welcome back,
sorry,
Rin.
sorry, I had to. Hi, sorry, I had to dip for a bit. I just had to switch drawing tablets, and I had to like toy around with the drivers a bit to get it to behave.
No worries.
Woo.
Hey, Rook.
Yes.
With that, could I like send you like a blink thing and have it morph just like blinking occasionally, or is that a little too advanced for the program we've got?
The program we've got has, you can upload a maximum of 4 images. One for open mouth when you're talking, one for closed when you're not talking, one for when you're muted, and one for when you do the no here thing. The everyone else is muted for you.
Ah, okay, I see.
Hence why I can make Bubbles go to sleep, but I cannot do blinks. But if you stream on your own, if you use VitoTuber, that one does blinks, and it's very nice. But it doesn't do this fun thing where I can get everyone on screen.
I know that Scott Falco made something called a ToonTuber, which just adds animation to everything.
Oh,
Also,
that's
I think,
true.
like,
I
creative
guess.
tuber-
Okay, I have a thought on how blinking could work with Reactive Fujitech. I'd have to test it out, but you can upload GIFs instead of image files. So if you did a
Oh.
looping GIF of a blink, then it would blink regularly.
Yeah, that sounds like that would work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do think YouTuber does do like groups because I've seen people who use that and they like join each other. Stuff is like you have to all use the same similar link or something. It's like a process. I'll have to find out more about how that happens.
Yeah, let us
But
know
it,
what you
it
find
is
out.
possible. We'll have to like look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Also, wait, I saw like a couple of suggestions for cats in the chat, which I was like, ooh, I wanted to read them out because they look kind of
Yeah,
cute.
I want to do some more of the
like-
suggestions from chat. I won't be able to do all of them, but I'd love to do some of them. So
Yeah.
y'all should check chat and pick and read out some of the more fun ones for me while I draw.
Oh,
sure.
elder sister, they're your biggest fan.
Oh, thanks, Evelyn. That's so cute.
I like this one, which is like overall a simple design, but I think it could be really cute. A
Mhm.
white, wide-eyed cat with slightly brown markings on the tail.
Oh, I like that.
That's like, like imagine like a pure white cat with like all of the markings just focused on the tail.
I
something like
agree. That
that.
could be very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Also, I'm
put
gonna have to
some.
go now because I just got a message that I need to be quiet, but I'll be morally supporting from the background.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for joining.
you.
Bye.
See you, Bubbles.
Yeah,
Bubbles
bye,
is so great. Let's all compliment Bubbles.
Yeah.
Yay, Bubbles! Bubbles' art is so pretty.
Bubbles,
I was
Bubbles.
trying to think of a compliment, and then my brain just like broke. There were so many things happened at once.
That's fair.
Very fair, yes.
He.
I love Bubbles' art. I love Bubbles' characters in our D&D campaign. It's so much fun.
Yes.
Crooked cough.
Bubbles is a crazy cool 3D artist as
Yes!
well.
Oh my gosh,
Fun
yes.
fact.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Yay, Bubbles! Hehehe.
Woo-hoo.
Look, I have a question.
Yeah?
So like, would you ever do design? Like, I know you have commissions open. Like, would you ever do designs as like a commission option or no?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm just having fun with Adoptables, but if, like, I'm opening commissions anyway, then if, like, it's like, tell me the specific thing you want commissioned, then heck yeah.
Yeah. So that's just like a thing for because I know like some you may not be able to get to every suggestion, and like
Oh,
some of them are like kind of like very open ended, and some are like specific. So it's like if anyone has like a very clear idea in your head, you can always commission Rook to give you a custom, and then you don't have to fight anyone for it. It gets delivered straight into your hands.
that's true.
10
You
out of
would
10.
then, you would just own it, and
recommend.
it would be your baby.
Yeah,
Pix is
10
like
out of 10
your
would recommend, by
money
the way.
game.
'Cause, yeah, like as someone who has commissioned Rook, it's like amazing, beautiful, love the art, super fast, amazing work.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. I love the votes of confidence.
Also, oh my god, Mantis Whisper! Rook, okay, okay, I need to go because like it is literally a minute until 3 in the morning. Oops.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot.
Oh no,
Okay,
never mind.
but, well, to be
It's free
fair,
now.
Mantis Whisper is done. It's now just doing the reference image stuff. So they
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
are
exactly,
done.
like,
They are beautiful.
Yeah, perfect timing, And yeah, I'm gonna like sneak into your messages just to find out what time they're all dropping.
If you want to call dibs, I can reserve Mantis Whisper or Peanut Pod Jelly Paw for you, and I can wait
Yeah,
till
but-
it's your time zone to post them.
Ooh, my phone died.
All right, but
And
go to bed,
I'm
Pix. It's so
gonna-
late.
I'm gonna like not expose my biases anymore. But thank you guys so much for
Good
hanging out.
night. Good night, Pix. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah.
Good night, Pigs.
Mango
See you.
cameo
Good
again.
night.
Alright.
All right, one-handed drawing because Mango cameo again as he demands my arm.
Oh. Mango.
Mango. Baby boy.
Menace.
He is a menace.
Oh.
Ren, you can sit on me now.
Woo.
I love how your PNG tuber just means that you need to be sitting on someone. It's my favorite thing. Just a little guy. Just a little
Yay.
gremlin.
No, I was wondering why Rin was behind someone. It's because they're just a little puffball.
Yeah, little puffball. Aw, thanks, Osmosis. I love that you love the Southern Star animatic. There will hopefully be more story because Lennis Lynx is writing the story of Fire Lilies. So there might not be a sequel storyboard specifically,
Ooh.
but there will be more Fire Lilies content. Ha ha.
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm gonna finish up Mantis Whisper. You know, the doing the reference art part is, I could probably do that off stream. And that's like the most time intensive. So I can finish the reference sheet later. Let's move on to the next adoptable, which I believe it was Pix mentioned the wide-eyed white cat with light brown markings on the tail. I think that was the request.
Bobcat.
Oh, bye, Mason. Thanks for hanging.
Oh, bye, Mason.
And Evelyn, I am making adoptables. Although Fugi Feline did request one earlier. And so I can do Fugi Felines. Let's see. A narrow-eyed, long-eared cat with spiky tufts on top of the ears and a spiky chest full of fluff. Tail spiky. That's very fluffy, short, stubby tail, fur torty, or gray-black. I'm going to take a little screenshot of your comment so that I remember that. That is quite a few things. And I might change some of the... Wow, that ended up being a really big screenshot. That's funny. I might tweak some details to have fun with them, since at the end of the day this is the suggestion stream, but not the commission stream. Yeah. You can't control me, but I like hearing your ideas. I like having fun together. I'm gonna make a very proportioned gentleman.
Which proportions?
All of them.
Wow, all of them, huh?
Yes.
All of them at once.
Yo.
Maybe not that intense. Do I accept fan art? I love fan art, Asmosis.
I am curious, who doesn't like fan art? Is it just Disney? Does Disney just hate stuff?
I think that there's like some like adoptable or purchasable like closed species that people don't like fan art of because only the person who sells it is allowed to draw it.
Oh.
Are closed species still a thing? Like, I remember that back in the DeviantArt days, like from afar. I never really got into the scenes. I don't know.
I never got into the scene much. All I know is like I had a friend in college who basically paid for college through their closed species sales.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, and their art is very,
That's
very
nice.
pretty. Soy Milk,
Wow.
very cool person.
Good for them.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
That's nuts.
So, but I don't know much about closed species outside of that.
Yeah. I think a couple of years ago I spoke to someone. I think it was an admin for an active, like, closed species. But that's about it. I'm not really involved in that stuff.
Same.
Yeah.
I asked the question because like it seems to be a common question people ask. But,
That's
like,
true.
Like I guess like outside of closed species stuff, I've never really seen anyone like be upset about receiving fan art about their characters, you know?
True. True.
Yeah.
I guess it's nice that people ask for consent, even if it is generally appreciated.
That's true.
Yeah, totally.
And I guess it could get a little bit muddled. I have some very, very old comics I made that people were dubbing over.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just kind of find them out in the wild, like, oh, no one told me about this. It's a little bit like kind of weird and gray, but I don't know, you know.
Yeah, like if you're a smaller creator, you might not want a lot of fan art because there's no way to verify that it's you who was the original owner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I think what was bothering me was that they were putting they're putting like these dubs of my comic out on YouTube without any credit. So it's like, well, no one's ever going to find me.
Oh, yikes.
Short stubby tail.
Oh my gosh, I love the ears.
I think I might change the short stubby tail to do extremely long tail for emoting, but I will keep the short stubby spirit by giving a big short stubby tail puff at the end. Mostly because I want whoever owns this character to be able to like put them on a wall and just have them.
Yeah.
Just extremely shaped. Extremely shaped. I'll leave the doodle in there too, so that people know the vibes.
Long tail?
I'm gonna make the head a little bit bigger though. I feel like this little fellow needs it. Not that big.
Long tail WarriorCat?
This would be such a long tail design. Can you imagine Rusty fighting this and his little scuttling legs as he goes tearing across the... Okay, but like that would be really excellent. Just for that, I'm gonna maybe give him long tail color palette in case anyone wants to use him as a long tail. They have my permission. Who joined?
Who did we get?
Ember!
Hi.
The OG frog!
The OG frog!
Yay!
Frog.
Yay, the OG frog. I popped on the stream a little bit ago when you were drawing little scrunkly long tail guy now, and I was just saying, I just wanted to come out and say that would be the most long tail design ever.
Someone, I'm so tempted to legit make this a long tail design. Just sell him as a long tail design. I don't know if anyone would like buy a pre-made like canon WarriorCat design, but I might give him two names and be like, you can this is either long tail or tail long.
You should. That would be really funny. If I didn't already have a design in mind for Fire Lily's long tail, I think it would be really, really funny for me to buy him and just put him in shorter than Fireheart.
It would. It'd be so funny.
Oh, now I'm just thinking, if you really want to like evade the copyright, it would be funny as hell if you just picked up one of those like pet find the cat names that are just like really bizarre, like I don't know, like $5 foot long or something like.
Oh,
that would be fun. This says $5 foot long because the foot long is in the ears and the tail. Oh no, wait, it's yardstick. Because he's 3 meters. That's how long he is. Because like
Yardstick.
1 yard.
Buy him at Dollar Tree.
Like
Yardstick.
this is 1 yard long. This is 1 yard long, and this is 1 yard long. Yardstick. Or meter. It's a meter. Sorry, each of those is a meter. That's what the 3 in the yardstick add up to.
That is a long beast.
Yes. Just extremely. This part looks like it's shorter, but it's just because he's all scrunched up. If he like became relaxed, he would be like. Here, this is someone holding him like a long cat style. Like, this is unfortunate because this is probably one of the best designs I've ever done.
Oh, dude.
And I'm going to sell him, which is fine.
Imagine you make a separate account from yourself just so you can buy him back from the clutches of Adoptables.
No, I need to feed my cats. I can't spend my money on my art. My cats are hungry.
Imagine dragon.
Ranking up to ash and dust.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Alright, thanks for...
Have fun with the stream, folks.
Thank you.
Hi, people in the chat who said hi to me. I'm gonna dip.
Thanks for popping by.
See you.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me on as a frog.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Always, Ember, always a delight.
Yay, frog.
For those of you who don't know, that was also the creator of Fire Lilies that just popped in here. So
Yes!
the writer of the story of the Southern Star animatics and other animatics.
Bubbles just posted something in Discord.
Oh.
Looks like a Fairly
Oh.
Odd Parents spin-off, maybe?
Oh yeah,
I
looks like
heard
they're
about that.
rebooting Fairly Odd Parents.
One. Yeah.
I didn't watch Fairly Odd Parents as a kid, so I have no emotional attachment. And I'm like, yeah, pay those artists, please.
Yes.
Honestly, you didn't miss much. It was It was an item.
Yeah.
That's not just the promotional image. It looks like it's being animated in 3D, which is very interesting for this specific style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see how it looks when it moves.
I know that, like, ages and ages ago they did like a 3D, like, live action Fairly Odd Parents movie, but that was like very typical, like early 2010 CGI designs for the fairies. Yeah, it was weird.
This doesn't look all that bad, actually.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent.
Yeah, they're making they're making 3D work, which is very it's very sorry, words exploded. When I was in college, we did our senior film, our animated senior film, and it kind of has a similar style to this. I think they pulled it off better, but like just the whole flatness of the characters.
See ya, Togor.
It reminds me a lot about that.
Yeah, it makes sense. I will see which character I get to after Yardstick here. I know someone suggested like a white and brown cat. I might do that one next. I can't remember who suggested that. So if you suggested that, please comment in chat and remind me the specifics of your idea.
Oh, okay, yeah. This video that you sent sketch. This does look a lot better than I thought it would.
Oh, interesting.
It's like 3D, and like at least when I think about it, in the way similar to like Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
At least
Oh, I
that-
see what you mean.
Yeah. So that
Oh,
looks
it's-
pretty well.
It's like
Yeah.
like it's 3D replicating 2D in like probably the best way it can, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I would love to see the rigs for these characters, honestly. Like how they're able to like get the shapes and stuff.
Right.
It would only be able to work from one angle.
Oh man, you know what was the predecessor to Into the Spider-Verse that doesn't get enough credit?
What?
The Peanuts movie.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
A lot of similar stuff in the Peanuts movie, honestly, to this.
I love the Peanuts movie. Like they nailed the vibes of Peanuts and like the original intent of the Peanuts comics so well. It felt so true to what something that Charles Schultz would make.
Oh yeah.
I never got to watch it. I should watch it sometime.
It's worth a watch. It's a fun time.
Guys.
What?
Sparrow went in chat.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Lou.
Lou in chat. Yeah. Major Lou moment.
No way.
Join the peanut party. The peanut party. Join the peanut gallery. I want to watch the Peanuts movie again. That's just a fun movie. I have immense fondness in my heart for Peanuts
Oh yes.
in general.
Lou.
Yes.
Hi, Lou.
Welcome, Lou.
Hi.
Hello. I don't think I have a
Don't-
little guy set up.
Don't worry, you're about to. You're freaking about to. One moment. I've been waiting to be in a call with you so that I could set up a
Uh-oh.
PNG tuber for
Oh.
you. I hope it brings you great joy. One moment. Let me copy that there. We're gonna add you into OBS. Ba-ba-boo-ba-boo.
Baba Booey.
Bam! PNG tuber.
As Moses supports y'all hard. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do you like it too?
The screen's behind for me,
Oh well, it'll appear
there.
momentarily.
so I've got you've just added a browser source.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Yo. Oh my god.
The ear's so big.
Holy
That's
shit.
adorable.
I love that.
Yes. You are
The
here.
creature.
You should you should put Lou like on top of mine or Don's head.
Ah, yes.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna make you real tiny on top of the head.
Yeah, that's my cannon size.
Yes.
I'm regular gecko sized.
Yes. Amazing. There you go. Sitting on top of a morse.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes.
Oh, Osmosis!
We already walked in the
Yeah!
house
Sparrowhead is here!
I love the way I love the way it looks when you just like shrink the sprite on the stream. It's so silly.
Like on my face.
How is everyone doing today?
Doing very well. Making
Pretty good.
the
Yay.
most... Look at this longtail design I'm making as an adoptable. This is longtail. Well, when the video catches up. Next time I do this, I think I'm going to also share my screen in Discord so y'all can see it.
Yay. Oh yeah, that's longtail.
Wait, I can do that now.
Oh my
I have the
gosh.
power. There we
It's
go.
like you turned her into a Pokemon.
Longtail.
Oh, you're right.
I'm
That
so
you-
delighted that everyone
Pokemon
has
behavior.
can jump into my streams and we can all just hang out together and be very silly.
Yay.
Much joy. Much delight.
Yippee!
But yes, the most longtail of longtail designs, scuttling across the ground. And how are you today, Lou?
I am great. I just got back from the park with the dogs, so they're all pooped.
Oh,
Nice. Sleepy puppies.
oh, dude, I've been around. I've been around like some high energy dogs, like for the past like almost couple weeks straight, and now and now like we had to leave, and I'm just like, I'm so upset.
Aww.
I need to microdose some dog.
Yes.
Dogs are so cool, dude.
It's so ridiculous. I just imagine it dragging behind him as he runs, like flopping around like loose rope dragged behind a car.
Oh my god, yes.
Like he doesn't have control of it.
Yeah. It's just whipping around.
Poor guy.
He uses a weapon, a flail, in battle.
Tie some like pine cones to the end of that, yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Or alternatively, someone else grabs him by the end of the tail, and his body is the spiky bit.
It's like a ball and chain mace.
Yeah.
Yes. Agree.
Yeah, I guess canonically it would have to be longtail, not talltail, because that he does not look very fast.
Oh man, now I want to do that next, of just an absurd tall star Pokemonified design.
I think that would be the that design would be shoot, what are they're called, WarriorCat animated, WCA, but not like the new one that everyone knows about.
Oh, there was an old version?
Yeah, and it's hilarious. Let me see if I
Yes,
can grab
please,
it.
please find it. I would do mine like designed like a Sentret from Pokemon. Where he sits on the tail, and the tail makes him tall.
Yep, it's by Bok Bok Choi.
Yes!
Ooh,
I love Bok Bok Toy series.
Can you put it in Sprott?
I could put it in Sprott, yes.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, the Bok Bok Choi version, yeah.
Yeah. The new one is like the one everyone sees, like they're like got some quality looking animations and cool designs and stuff like that. But before that was this, and I love it.
I love Bok Bok Toy videos.
I've heard of them, but have not watched them.
Their tall star design is hilarious.
I'll have to look it up later.
Yes.
Time for color palette of this extremely scrungly man.
All right, I'm posting the tall star design in Sprott, so you can.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's brilliant.
In every frame. That's what
Like
Adam's apple.
was it like the characters in cartoons where they're always cut off by the top of the frame?
Yeah, like Powerpuff Girls style.
Yeah. This is it for context, chat. I'm putting it up for chat to see. This is the design by Bok Bok Joy.
Beautiful.
Oh, and Fugi Feline, I'm excited to see your Holly map. Definitely post it. I think that'll be great.
There are some known holly leaf enjoyers I know of.
Oh yes, yes. We are friends with many of a holly leaf enjoyer. Oh, Mr. Mango, you want more pets? Oh, Mango cameo. Brief pause in drawing for cuddles. Yes, Mr. Mango. So desperate for attention. My little baby.
He'll die.
He will. That you are channeling the thoughts of my extremely needy cat. How did you know?
We talk on the regular.
We email.
Actually, just in your walls.
My cat DMing you, just like, oh my gosh, you would not believe how
some-
late dinner is today.
I send him some memes. He sends me some rats. It's
I love the relationship you have with my cat. What a beautiful friendship.
Yeah.
Mr. Mingo, make me a go, bum 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 bum. Mr. Mingo, Mr. Mingo. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
I can hear the jingle.
Oh no, the purring. I was trying to stick my headphones into his purring to hear it.
Oh no, it's not coming through.
He's a very soft purr.
Not as loud as Poppy, that's for sure.
No, Poppy has a legendary purr. My other cat, Melon, also has a very loud purr, but she very rarely purrs. It is a very special occasion. And it is thunderous when she does so.
Oh.
Mr. Mingo. Alright, is that enough pets for you? You good? Alright. Back to drawing. Also, Dom, are you meant to be muted?
Oh, snap. Am I muted?
You were for a bit. I only just noticed the little red muted button on your PNG tuber. It looks like I muted very briefly. Does it mute when I like say the word mute? That's funny. Why did it do that?
Oh.
Does
Wait.
it do when I say mute?
I don't think so. It shouldn't be voice activated. It's very odd.
Yeah, because I did notice that my PNG tuber
Oh!
was
It's not you that's muted, it's Lou. And it's the little mute button floating next to Lou's head, but it's also floating on your PNG tuber, so I got confused.
Oh, okay.
That's so funny.
I was like, no, my computer, I don't want
Oh
to be
my
broken
gosh,
again.
Osmosis, I would love to see your fan art, please. Link the video in chat when you finish it. Okay, let's give him a stripy tail now. He's gotta have the long tail stripy tail. Actually, do you though? I might just give him that kind of a tail. Just keep it simple. Give him a stripe down his back. Because I really want him to, like, read very iconic shapes, you know? With this design.
Munchkin Cat AU.
Alia, I will try to get to your cat. I'm not going to be able to do everyone's cats, but we'll see which ones I can get to today. And I will try and put up some commission slots, so if you can't if your cat doesn't get done today, you can always grab a commission slot to specifically have me design your character for you. I would be happy to do so. Oops, wrong layer. Haha, funny. How's that yellow? Yeah, that's a bright enough yellow. Oh, sorry, I can call you Dowling. My apologies. What else could I add to him? Because he's a very simple design for an adoptable. I think I might give him more space above the eyes. Oh. There we go. I like having the straight yellow graphic eyes. Very, very fun. Maybe he needs some lighter on his belly.
Just maybe something on his shoulders, perhaps. Like
Shoulders would be good.
Something in strut.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That would help delineate when he runs too.
Sorry.
Well, that's kind of fun. I like that.
So, Rook, do you do all your art in, was it Storyboard Pro?
Sure do. I animate in Storyboard Pro. Up until very recently, I video edited in Storyboard Pro.
Oh man, that's a nightmare.
It
Storyboard
is.
Pro is not great for video editing.
No, it is not. I did it anyway. I am the worst. I made it do unspeakable things like render layered videos and full animations and illustrations. Also, as for why the character has no eyebrows, because I think it's funny. I think it's funny looking. I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. What do y'all think?
Oh.
I'm trying to decide if I like the paleness of his face.
I tried changing it back after I made his face pale, and it just looked very washed out. The main reason of having it that pale is for contrast, because it does pull it directly to his face as a focal point.
Okay.
You know?
How about this? His chest fur color, make his chin that color as well.
Okay, let me try that. That does help bring it together.
Yeah, perhaps. Like maybe extend it out towards the cheek fuzz a little bit.
Let me try changing it back to the darker color and see what I can do to get the contrast. I could also just give him
Little eyebrows.
Yeah. Let's see, what shape though?
Well, if it's a long tail, it would be something kind of narrow like that.
Ears. Nothing about this long tail has been narrow so far, so I think we're ditching narrow in favor of vibes.
That's fair.
So I think I'm just going to continue the egg shape of his eyeballs to...
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Oh, big eyebrows.
Yes. He got them eyebrows. And these do look funnier than having no eyebrows, so color me corrected. I am big enough to admit when I was wrong about something. But then should they
I like that.
Should they be lighter or should they be darker? The darker looks really fun. Oh,
it does.
Here, what if I make it like a really dark gray and then change the tip of his tail to also be that gray? So it like pulls it together.
I was going to say maybe have that the tip of his tail color be his like front paw colors.
Ooh, that would also work. And then keep the tip of the tail that dark gray black.
Yeah, I think that's working pretty good.
I think so too. I feel like he needs something. I might make the tips of his ears also that
the white thing.
The black, just to really pull it together. Yeah.
There he is.
That's a design. Absolutely gorgeous.
You want to give him a nose or leave him anime noseless?
I like the anime noseless, I have to admit. But I will update the little doodle sketches to be more accurate now.
He looks so angry. That's actually really good.
Perfect. Well, I might give him just like a lamb nose type of design of nose.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that. I think it's funnier without the nose, but I think the nose works better for a cat design in general.
Whoever buys this long tail can have it, can take out away their nose if they want.
Yes, agreed. I wonder what it would look like if I made the fur inside of his ears that lighter color. Or if that would be distracting. Let's see. Nah, I think it breaks up the shapes in his face a little too much.
I think I agree.
There we go. premieres are fun. I will be excited to see the fan art video, Osmosis. Right, yay, Yardstick! Yardstick will also be for sale later, but I think since he's done, I will move on to the next adoptable and finish up his reference sheet later.
Did you do another one before Mantis?
Hmm? Oh, I did Peanut Paw and Jelly Paw here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're cute. You can see we've gotten gradually more and more abstracted with each successive design, which I am deeply enjoying. All right, here you go, Dowling. I will draw your cat. Let me scroll up to where you posted it. Let's see. Now, I might take your cat idea and change it the same way that I changed Fugi Feline's design to create the amazing yardstick / longtail design. So if you want to very specifically have the character you're describing be drawn, then you'll need to get a specific commission later. But for now, I am happy to be inspired by your ideas. So let's see, a white, blue, black she-cat that's blind, but she can see so well and have so strong powers, and she look like she from StarClan, but she not because her parents are, and they had her and told. I think I cut it off. Told her that StarClan wanted her to have a life in the real world, and her name is Wolf Dragon, so she goes by Wolf or Dragon. Okay. Oh, Dowling just left, right as I was saying I was going to make their character. What poor timing.
Oh.
Deeply unfortunate. But I am technically not going to be making their character so much as a character inspired by their character. So I'll leave the backstory to be Dowling's specific character. But I will do a character that's maybe inspired. Although the white, blue, black does make me think Tall Star. Maybe I'll do that Tall Star S design afterwards.
Does it? White, blue, black. What does that look like?
I'm thinking the blue is more of a descriptor of the black, and then like maybe have white patches, kind of like Dom's character that is the PNG tuber Fancy Paw.
Yeah.
I'll do something real round and fluffy. I might be able to in a little bit, Rosa. We'll see if I get to it. I'm still having fun drawing, but at some point I'm gonna burn out and need to like eat dinner and stuff. But I'm having a good time. And this is good, productive stuff. Oh, hi, Bumble. Yes, Lou is sitting on top of Sketch's head, as a lizard is wont to do. We just need one more person to join the stream who has a gremlin PNG tuber who can sit on top of Dom.
Yay!
That'll be funny.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go for.
Wouldn't that have been pics, honestly?
Oh, that's true. Pix could have gone on top of Dom. Oh well.
I mean, granted, I don't know much about their character, but they look like they would be a small little guy.
It's true. I think I'm gonna go for like a little like moon themed raccoon type character with this one. Oh yeah, that'll be cute. Now I'm actually gonna specifically make the end of her tail the moon. What patterns do raccoons even have? I'm just thinking of the Pedro meme at this point. Pedro. Da, 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 da.
What meme is this?
Oh, it's the one where it's like a circle, and like if this is the screen, and there's like a little raccoon, like a little baby like live raccoon, and while a song plays, it like dances as the camera rotates, like, so now people are like meming that, so like making their own characters like bounce around in a little rotating circle.
That's really cute. I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, let me see if I can find it and I'll put it in chat.
It's called Pedro Raccoon. Okay.
I have no idea.
I see
It's
like
the song repeats the word Pedro a lot. Let's see.
I should go back to Sprott. Like this little guy.
Yes, that little guy. Ignore that ad in the background. Yeah, here's I linked in our chat the full version of the meme. So it's cute.
Oh, that's so cute.
I will also base this character off of the Pedro raccoon.
Yeah, I've seen this on Instagram.
Yeah. Let me grab another raccoon for reference.
I haven't seen anything about this, but the top comment here says that one unsupervised child in the washing machine.
No, not the washing machine. Okay, and there's another reference raccoon. So she's definitely gonna have these like eye marks, and then it looks like there'll be a little bit of a and some white around the edges of the ears. Hey, Frosty. How's it going? Yes, Dowling, we are doing a raccoon-inspired version of your character. So it's not your character specifically, but it is inspired by your character. I need to figure out where her back actually starts. There we go. So there's her back stripe, and then we can connect it here. I'm doing very well, hanging with my friends while designing adoptables, as one does. What a cutie.
Oh.
I need to make sure that she's actually properly sized in the frame too for the inking. I think Raccoon Shine, or whatever this character's name is, I kind of like Raccoon Shine, is probably going to be the last adoptable for the stream, and after that I'll need to hop off and eat some dinner.
Gosh, is it already that time?
It is in my time zone. Or at least it's very least, at the very least it's a early dinner, because I'm tired.
The ever march of time. Gross.
Yep, gotta keep eating food every couple of hours. Ugh.
So
Cringe.
Cringe.
They should really patch that out in the next version. Just kidding. I like.
You know what else that they should patch out? They should patch out sleep.
Oh, but I like
I think
required sleep. Yes.
Yeah.
I think sleep should be optional for fun. Same with food.
So recreational sleeping?
Yes. It could be for sporting events too.
I can get behind that.
Professional sleeping.
Sorry for the mumbles, I'm over here also grinding. I might forget to mute myself when I do.
No worries.
I do the same thing, so that's real.
I have to do another submission for like 4 PM tomorrow. It's like almost midnight, so I just want to get something presentable done for tonight.
Definitely. Finished, not perfect. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
Oh, I might need to start thinking about that. for this background I'm painting right now.
Finished, not perfect sketch.
Yeah, except I am getting paid for this particular one, so it's like there's a little bit more pressure there.
Are you going to be sending it to them for notes once you finish it?
Yes.
Then finish not perfect sketch.
Yeah,
If they have a problem with it, they'll say so. They'll be like, cool, looks great. Can you change this?
that is fair.
I know it's hard to convince the lizard brain that, but yes. I believe in you. I believe in all of us.
This is probably the most intensive background I've ever painted. Honestly, it's interior, which I'm not great at interiors, and it's like a store. So like, there's a million things on the shelves.
Oh, gracious. Yeah, that sounds extremely labor intensive.
Yep. So they're gonna give me money for it, which is good. I need money.
Woohoo!
Nice to have.
Money! Have a nice night, Poogie Feline. Take care. Thanks for the great suggestions that led to Yardstick.
Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry.
Nah, I feel that. Big mood. I've done so many things today. I mean, not really, but like, I was very tired, so it made them challenge mode. And I did them anyway. Now I'm tired and sleepy.
Yeah. I am extra tired because it is currently 86 degrees outside.
Oh gosh.
I'll switch you. It's still cold where I'm at. I like
That
warmer
sounds
weather.
lovely.
I will also trade for the cold sketch. We will pay you in hot.
Yeah.
I like hot better. I find it a more pleasant experience to cool down than it is to warm up.
That's an interesting take. I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah.
I'm definitely in the camp of I prefer cold to heat because I can layer. You know, plus I generally run hot, and so the cold balances that out nicely. Like a polar bear.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite. I'm always cold. It's awful.
Oof, that's rough, buddy.
Oh, my mother's like that. She loves heat.
I mean, granted, I don't like the extremes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of either extreme, honestly. Like super hot Arizona, no thank you. But also like cold Alaska, also no thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an uncle who
That's
lives in Arizona who does not believe in air conditioning.
Oh.
It's worse.
Like,
Ooh.
he doesn't use it at all. And visiting him was very difficult. I don't know if he currently doesn't like air conditioning, but he certainly did when we would visit him when I was little. And that was always fun because it's Arizona and it's hundreds of degrees out.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he's using the air now.
I hope so too, for all our sakes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think if given the opportunity, I would probably live in Alaska. Like,
Yeah.
I think so. Like, I feel like it would be very pretty and very, like, spread out, which would be kind of fun. And northern lights, I hear, are pretty, and I think the government pays you to live in Alaska, so.
Well, that was the first. Oh, okay. The second, the Aurora Borealis is a pretty good contender, but the government paying you to live somewhere, sign me up.
Yeah, I had a friend who lived briefly in Alaska and was like, yeah, if you live there longer than a year, you start getting a government stipend so that you continue to live there because they literally can't populate Alaska with enough people to do all the jobs necessary, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why exactly, but I have not looked into it further, so I could be wrong. But I do know that you can get money from someone just for living in Alaska.
Duh.
Yes. Although I probably wouldn't move there even if someone offered it, simply because of the sheer cold.
Yeah, it would get very cold.
I still don't think it would be like I'm just sitting here pondering and like, should I move to Alaska?
Now, if you want
I
a
still
real gig in Alaska, I do like I know of people or I've heard of people like they hire bus drivers in Alaska. Like you can get a job busing tourists around Alaska to different like locations. So if you don't mind driving a bus, apparently it pays good money and you can move out to Alaska and I think they pay like living expenses or something. Like it's some sweet deal. Enough that like my older sister like heavily considered it in college.
Oh.
I did do a little bit of busing as a part-time job. Not I don't think I'd go back to it though, so still not convinced.
What will it take? What will it take to get you to Alaska, Sketch?
To get me to Alaska, we would need global warming to go faster, which, you know, we're kind of en route to do that. So, like, keep it up, folks.
Oh my.
Hello, Mati Feroz Guillemon. Welcome to the stream. Also, have y'all heard of Pisleys? Speaking of global warming in Alaska.
Who?
Pisleys.
Oh, Pisleys, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
like
what is this?
So, because of global warming, polar bears are moving farther and farther south to like hunt and stay alive, which is very sad and bad. But because of that, they are breeding with grizzly bears at an alarming rate, and we are now seeing a breed of bear that is as large and as dangerous as a polar bear, but with the wild aggression of a grizzly bear, and they're called Pisleys, and they're terrifying. And they are a rampant problem in Alaska.
Yeah.
Oh, they look cool though.
They do look cool. They do look cool.
What the heck?
Paisley bear.
Yep, Pizzly bear.
Oh, sorry, my first thought is still, like, I want to pet this thing. It will tear me to shreds, but I want to pet it.
Oh, but wouldn't
not
it,
friend,
like...
why friend shaped?
What a metaphor, though, for human hubris, in that the harbinger of the global cataclysm is something that we desperately want to cuddle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Metaphor or something like that. Now, in terms of better hybrid animals, did y'all hear about the shark manta ray hybrid?
Shark
No.
hybrid.
Or wait, I might be.
know those could breed together.
Neither did the scientists. It came as a shock to everyone involved. I might be misremembering this. But so I'm trying to remember what this actually was.
Is this a real image? Hold on, I'm sending something on Sprott. Is this what you're talking about? Oh no, that's Lou's channel. I don't want to go there. Here we go.
Yo, what the hell?
It's I don't like it.
Oh, mm-mm.
No thanks.
Okay,
Is that what
I'm
we're
sorry.
talking
I'm
about,
sorry.
or is it something else?
I was talking about something else. I got my facts really crossed. I was actually thinking about the sturtlefish. Have y'all heard of the sturtlefish?
Turtle.
Is less
Oh yeah, I
terrifying than a...
recognize the name.
Yeah, so the sturtlefish is the hybrid child of a variety of Russian sturgeon and the American paddlefish, and it was created entirely by accident in a lab because normally they, like, the way that they would store certain fish species when they were doing certain experiments on them was to, like, store them with non-compatible fish so they could, like, observe things in, like, a natural-ish environment, I guess, but not have
one does.
them breed. And then all of a sudden they started breeding, and they're like, this is physically impossible. The closest ancestor these two fish had was, like, billions of years ago. Why are they able to have a hybrid child? And they can, and it's called the sturtlefish. And it is honestly kind of cute.
That is nuts, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
science.
so cool to think about.
Science is so crazy. I love hearing about science. But yes, this is the sturtlefish, as created accidentally.
There are many benefits to being a marine biologist.
Right? You get to accidentally create new creatures. Amazing.
Probably the closest you can get to a mad scientist.
Right? They should advertise the job that way. Get to be as close to a mad scientist as possible, the job.
Do you remember that video from a few years ago of the sea lion that like went into someone's like pool backyard and like was lounging on one of their lawn beach chairs?
I don't remember that. That sounds very fun though. Or scary depending on if you own the beach chairs.
So
Hi,
that's
Koi
where
Tea
the
Dragon.
that's where the funny part of this comes in, is that the person recording it was the wife of a marine biologist who was very upset that he did not get to see
Oh.
the sea lion, his work coming to visit him.
Aww.
Oh, dude.
That's very sweet and unfortunate, but very cute. Hey, Mia Kitney. We're just working on some adoptables and discussing marine biology at the moment.
As you do.
As you do.
Take me by the hand, that's yours.
This is shaping up to be a very cute adoptable. We're really popping off with this one, fellas.
I think my personal favorite's still longtail.
Yes, the longtail design is so good.
Okay, that made me laugh. Vixen Stripe in chat said, "Is this creature aware it is alive?"
Just barely. A tiny, tiny bit. The inkling has occurred to them before, but they didn't give it much thought.
It's two brain cells you can see ping-ponging between its two irises.
Hey, sorry, I went to grab dinner.
Ah, no problem.
Yay,
We're
eat.
talking about marine biology.
No returns.
What is this color palette reminding me of? I'm looking at this color palette, and all of a sudden I put that maroon in there, and I'm like, wait, that's an established color palette for something. Oh, it's Vamp's. It's Vamp's persona. That's what I'm thinking of. That's really funny. There we go. Now it's original. Haha, just kidding. Everything is a rip-off of something else. Nothing exists that's truly original.
Woo-woo.
Could they really not have come up with a better name than Pizzly Bear, though?
I've also heard Growler Bear, but Pizzly seems to be the one that's caught on.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, but why
Bear...
would you want to? Like, I think that's the thing with scientists is like modern scientists, when we find something new, we're like, oh yeah, I gotta name this the stupidest thing I can come up with. Like, there's a gene named Sonic gene.
Yes.
Oh no.
The Pikachu protein.
After the hedgehog.
I love that.
There was another one. Oh my gosh, it's on tip of my tongue. That was also just incredibly weird. Oh, I think I'm losing it. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Leonardo DiCaprio beetle.
I like
That's also
scientists
a
having
thing.
fun. It's very cute.
Oh, I forgot what what those videos were called. You know those ones where it's like that, where it's just like a group of, I think, like, I don't know if they're all marine biologists, but like it's like a marine biology research kind of thing, and they have this like remote control vessel that they send down there, and you can just hear like all of the commentary from like the team. I forgot the name of it. It's like this one like really specific.
Are you talking about the googly eye fish?
Yeah, that's like one of those. It's one of those videos. Yeah, I think it was like like Nautilus or something like that.
Oh,
Oh,
osmosis.
no, with an octopus. Yeah. They just spent forever like looking at it and laughing.
Yeah.
Osmosis, I don't know of another way to send fan art if you don't have anywhere to post it online. But I hope that your fan art brings you joy if you can't upload it to YouTube. I'm sorry it won't upload, that's rough.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would have been beautiful regardless.
I hadn't looked up for a little bit. Those red eyes are scary.
Rook, can they email? Do you have? If you don't have a public email, I do.
I do have an email that's been public, but it really ought not to be public. But if you send it to Sparrowette, then Sparrowette can send it to me.
Yeah.
Hey, Kimmy, how's it going?
So are these like is this like a canon cat design?
Nah,
If
I'm
it is,
just
don't. Okay.
I'm just making
Okay.
adoptables. The longtail one was a coincidence. We just went, wouldn't this be so funny if it were a longtail design? And I decided to market it as such. What color are actual raccoon ears? Okay, they're dark on the inside with a lighter ring, so that works. There we go, that looks nice. It does look very much like just literally a raccoon, but... Oh, I can see it there a little bit. That's cute. That's very lovely, Osmosis. Thank you.
Oh, did everyone see Devin L. Kurtz put out more brushes?
I did not. Ooh.
Oh.
Loud one?
Clouds, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Love a good cloud brush.
Don't we all?
Sadly, Eventide takes place in a super dense forest, so I don't know how many clouds we'll actually see.
R.I.P.
How does one spell despair?
D-E-S-P-A-I-R.
Ding 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 ding.
I win the spelling bee, yay. My parents will be so proud. Finally. Just kidding.
Have you seen those national spelling bee competitions?
I have not.
Some of those kids are being asked to spell words that I don't think anyone's used in 400 years.
My
Oh,
gracious.
God.
Okay, so that's purple eyes, which I do like. I'm not sure if a different color would be better. Like if I did orange, it would be very striking. Yeah, Kemi, I was just saying that. Would yellow eyes work on the character? Let me make a dupe, and let's try like a golden orange, and see how we feel.
Yeah, I mean, like, yellow works well with moons, you know, so...
It's true.
Oh, that is something. I kind of like that better.
I do like it. Like I feel like there's more like this feels more like eyeballs, like if it were an emoting character, but this like stares into your soul in an eldritch kind of way that I'm digging.
Yeah.
This is like gold dripping from the eyes. Honestly, I think I might add that. What?
It reminds me of the new kind of Beanie Baby.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Not the old Beanie Babies. But the new ones.
Stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
They're still making Beanie Babies?
Yeah, they're making. Okay, this is my. This is my possibly unfair opinion. They're making them worse, but you know they're still making them.
You're not wrong.
Why are you making him cry?
Cause like he's got these big old eyes, and it looked like he should be like crying goopy golden tears. I don't know.
Oh damn.
It looks really metal.
It looks a little bit like honey. Like I'm gonna go.
It's bugbear vibe.
It is very bugbear vibes.
But yeah, I sent in Sprott what the new Beanie Babies look like. I'm not a huge fan of them.
Oh yeah, these
Let me take a look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the big googly eyes. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan either. But this character does look very much like that.
Not to say that
are
your
they
character
still,
looks
like...
bad is not what I'm trying to say, but...
Oh no, of course not.
Like, I think that the thing that I appreciated about all the old Beanie Babies is that they really were just they were like just beanbag animals. Like just having a little beanbag. These guys don't look like they're full of beans.
Not enough beans.
They got rid of the beans and put more baby into them.
No, too much baby.
Fill it with babies.
No.
No, yeah, but I think especially with the seated ones, they are like very, very stiff.
We must return to Da eyes and cuteness.
Take away their bones.
I am a hypocrite though, as I designed one that looks exactly like that though. I'm the problem.
That's right. Beanie Baby changed their whole IP just to target you specifically.
Yes. They saw what I was doing and went, oh yeah, let's retroactively do that all the time, forever.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works.
That makes sense. I believe you implicitly, Sketch. I know you would never lie to me.
Never.
Never. Okay, pretty metal. I'm keeping the tears. I think people will like that.
Yeah, we've moved away from cute and into creepy territory. I'm a big fan.
Yeah. Man, I want to name it something like Moon Raccoon, but that is a rhyme.
But that's very cute. Why do you
Yeah.
want to name it that?
Cheese tears.
Cheese tears.
Cheese
no.
It does look like cheese. Yeah.
That's worse than honey. Oh no.
Nacho cheese tears.
Oh, I forgot to change. I want to change the paw pads to be yellow as well. There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Bugbear dove wing vibes.
Very much so. Osmosis, bless your tiny heart. That is a great name, but I have some very unfortunate news to deliver to you, which is if you shorten the word raccoon in that way, it is technically a slur.
Oh.
And I'm very sorry. I know for an absolute 100% fact that you do not mean it that way, but I just want to deliver that information.
Yeah, I remember learning that particular tidbit before.
Yes, I've done it before. I've every single like possible word that you could accidentally do a slur or an innuendo, I've done.
Oh no.
I once, in a book I was writing when I was like in middle school, I discovered a new word for chicken that I thought was very cool sounding and much better than rooster. And I had a book where in the fantasy book they rode on top of giant chickens instead of horses.
Oh no, this is
So
getting worse.
there was a very it was completely unintentionally hilariously graphic chapter about riding chickens.
And if anyone doesn't know, you'll find out when you're older.
Yeah, but go to my brother's streams to get the other end of that joke, because I'm not gonna finish it here. But suffice to say, I have also made the same mistake of not knowing the slurs or the innuendos. So
Okay.
no harm, no foul.
How about this? Macaroon.
Okay, macaroon
No.
is kind of cute.
Ooh.
It just sounds like macaroon. Or I could just
Yeah,
call him macaroon.
Macaroon is what I was trying to say. I just couldn't figure out how to pronounce it.
Okay, now the second challenge. How is macaroon spelled?
Google.
It's spelled pretty much exactly as it sounds. For some reason.
Okay.
Oh, it's spelled different ways in different places. Interesting.
Oh.
Sometimes it's spelled with one O, sometimes it's spelled with two.
Now, hold on. Before we get too committed, this is a WarriorCat, right? So.
Theoretically, yes.
So the rune is coming from raccoon, I'm assuming.
Yes, yes.
Does that mean that the mac is coming from like mac and cheese?
Yes, 100% that's coming from mac and cheese. We know this is the perfect name because it works on so many levels. You've got the rune from raccoon, you've got the M-oon for moon, and you have the mac for mac and cheese.
For the cheese that's coming out of their eyeballs.
Yes, yes. But if someone buys this character and wants to change their name, they are perfectly welcome to, because Honeymoon is also a cute name for this character.
Oh. That was really cute.
Macaroon cheese. Okay. Alright, gamers. I think that she's done. She looks lovely.
Rick, are you Only doing furry creatures?
For today, yes. Mostly because I'm
Okay.
ending stream shortly so I can go eat dinner.
Oh, that's a thing. That's a good idea. You should do that.
Yes, but for future reference and future streams, what were you going to follow that thought with?
You should draw a lizard.
I will draw a lizard for you, and I will make it an adoptable.
Swag.
It'll be a great lizard. And for everyone else who had ideas for characters that didn't get drawn today, next Adoptables stream, keep those in your pocket, or I'm going to put up some commission slots, and if you can snag a commission slot, I would be happy to design your character for you. And Wolf Araya, estamos dibujando, pero ya quitamos.
Spanish? Spanish?
Spanish?
Spanish.
No hablo español.
No, you don't.
No, hablo un poquito, pero no.
That was good. That was successful grammar.
Yeah, that's about the extent of my 2 years of high school Spanish right there.
Nice. There.
I do need
it's
to-
so hot here that I thought I was hallucinating by hearing you speak Spanish. Hold on.
I do need to practice my Spanish, but yes. All right, but I do need to hop off. I'm going to end the stream to go make some dinner. Thank you, friends, for hanging out, beloved Peanut Gallery, and thank you, chat, for also hanging out. We will do more adoptable streams soon, because I need to pay for my cat's food, and for Toon Boom Storyboard Pro, and food for me, maybe. I don't know.
If you can squeeze it.
Yeah. All right, take care. Have a good one. I hope you all have a delicious food soon. Bye.
Yeah, you as well.
Bye.